they had faith in and really loved. And it sucks.
This is fun.
Mr. President, get down! What? What the fuck?
Luigi, what are you doing? Luigi, what are you doing?
Luigi, what are you doing? Luigi!
Luigi.
Luigi!
You okay? Luigi, you have so much to look for! Sander, what's going on?
I think Luigi is done.
It looks
like, oh, Yoshi has to complete this for his dead partner. Other players on the home menu are changing settings. What the fuck, Yoshi? Good team strat, Xander.
Right into it. I didn't even think about it, and then you. Not stay. A wizard word.
All right, do we need to practice again? Or are we good? Okay.
No, we don't need to practice any of that. Let's just move on.
We're all gonna lose anyway. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that shit? So we also can't take too many or we'll run out real early. Oh my god. What on earth? Oh my god. I was not ready to see the eyes of Dr. TJ Eckelberg.
Animations are off, so this should be relatively painless. I don't know. Less painful. That's probably the word.
Jake, we are about to say hello.
Hello. I don't want to.
Oh boy.
I don't want to learn what the Puyus anymore. Just give it what I gave it last time.
Oh my god. That monkey is in a saw trap. I think this is the end. Okay, give me 1 second. Just gonna turn that off real quick. And okay.
Okay, we're live. It's okay, everybody. We made it. We're all here. It's all good.
We're alive. Well, Alex is alive.
Can you hear the people? Yeah, I'm sorry. There was a little bit of a blip in the system. I didn't expect the power to go out.
Yes. When you said the power went out, I assumed you meant like
in the whole house.
The power grid.
Yeah,
went
no,
out.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
I'm like, we might have to cancel.
It seems to happen a lot in Texas, but today it was just this part of the house. but we're okay. We're all right. Yeah, better before the stream than during. Didn't you make a joke about like just watch Dolphin's gonna tank?
Yeah, I was. Well, that's like you were like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Like Dolphin's gonna crash 2 minutes before we start, and then like right around that time, the window I can see of your screen just freezes, and I'm like, oh god, it happened.
Oh boy. Well, where are we? We're in dark ice mines.
Yes.
I think I said caverns in the Twitch thing, but it's mines.
Oh, it's. I mean, a mine is it's in a cavern.
True. I think we can call it. We can call it a mine.
Do you remember what you're doing?
Oh, I'm seeing this other route, and as somebody who has to pursue 100%, I'm wondering what this does, or if it just takes me back to.
You could look down at your map in the lower left corner and see that it is in fact a circle.
But what if there was something down here in the circle?
I think there's an R-wing.
Okay. They just give me two different routes.
I'm
for
glad
no
you
good
decided
reason.
to use that lantern, though.
There wasn't a decision. It was something that happened because of a misclick. Whoa.
Careful. You can't just go running willy-nilly into the volcano.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Careful on these jumps.
Whoa!
There's ice coming. Look, now there's ice.
Yeah. Look, there's ice.
Yeah. Listen, when a chunk of your planet is in space, that chunk tends to take on a lot of microclimates.
Mm-hmm. General Scales took the Spellstone down into the mine. Get the Spellstone and save our tribe. Okay.
Can't spell it out anymore for you.
That's a bomb. Or is this a digging?
That's a tricky thingy. Yeah.
Find secret.
Yep.
Ice Age for GameCube.
I think that exists.
Yeah, it probably does. Was it a Star Fox Adventures like?
I mean, maybe.
Does NWR have a review for it?
Ice Age 2 was indeed a GameCube game. Let's check NintendoWorldReport.com.
Oh wait, we don't need this.
You can get that.
Oh, I hope it's the Bafam Dad.
It's a key.
This is a shackle key. Use it to unlock Snowhorn leg shackles. Doubling up on the animations there. I'm not sure what the idea was, but it's okay. Ice Age The Meltdown for the GameCube has no review. I'm so sorry.
Wow, we reviewed the Game Boy Advance version.
How's chat doing tonight? Matt, Odacat, Fangs. I think Fangs was around.
Fangs was he? Yeah, Fangs is there. You're right, there is no review of it. Well, what did we give the Game Boy version?
GX, what's up?
Oh, we didn't review that either. We're a horrible website.
Yeah.
Why does anybody follow us?
Somehow we didn't review all 200 games for the GameCube.
I'll check the Metacritic. Ice Age 2. There's the GameCube version. It's got a 67 on Metacritic.
Alright, that's supposed to be... Is that ice? Oh, I think Tricky has to spit fire on it.
Probably. I was looking. I was distracted by Ice Age 2.
No, it's okay. That's more important.
It does claim to be an action 3D platformer, so like, it may be a Star Fox Adventures like.
I was about to say maybe that should be the next challenge, but No.
We'll make a documentary on it. I love the unlocking the shackles theme.
Thank you for releasing
Some
me.
of David Wise's
If you're
finest
heading
work.
down into the mine, then please look out for Belina Tay, the gatekeeper's daughter.
Belina
She
Tay.
didn't mean to get us into this mess by telling Scales about the Spellstone. She did what she thought was right. Please help her.
Okay, lady. I'll keep a lookout for her.
This might be of use to you. I found it while I was working. It looked important, so I hid it from the sharp claws.
Ba 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 ba. Bridge cog. If you find the machine that fits, then you'll be able to open a new route. That's exciting.
There's very little ice in this Ice Age 2 gameplay.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you want to see it, chat? Look, there it is.
Yeah, it's so green.
Yeah, very green.
Why does this thing respawn?
Just ambitious.
Find a way into the mine for the Galdon. I'm not sure what that is, but I will beware it.
I know what the Galdon is.
Are you gonna tell us?
I mean, is it spoilers?
Fair. Do I have to kill these things?
Oh, I don't remember. You want me to break out the strategy guide?
Not yet.
You
But
don't-
we do
you
have
don't
the strategy
have to.
guide. Show the people.
Yeah, we do. I will show the people. I don't know why I didn't grab this last time. I feel like I have the beginning of the game really well memorized, but I have this. It's the official Nintendo Power Strategy Guide.
Wow.
It's got these very nice, high-quality GameCube-era renders in it, which is exciting.
Does it have interviews with General Scales?
It's actually written by General Scales.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh. By the character or by the...
Well, General Scales was based on a real lizard.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, no, it's
Nice.
written by, like, the actual
Yeah.
General Scales.
It's like Geico.
Yeah, with a foreword by Andros. And Seth Rogen.
Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do right now because I've unshackled that
So-
thing and we're supposed to do like a bridge cog. There's a bridge right
Yep.
here, but I'm not.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
down here.
There you go.
Okay.
You were almost there.
Yeah, I just didn't see this lower area.
These are very shiny cogs.
They are.
And, like, very dangerously pointy cogs.
Yeah, I don't think cogs need to be that pointy.
No, they don't. They actually might be, like, less effective when they're that pointy.
But well, it's a sharp claw made cog,
True.
so they have to be sharp and pointy.
They have to live up to your expectation of their claws.
It's a very like Land Before Time naming scheme.
Yeah.
Cloud Runner, Sharp Claw,
It's, descriptive.
compound words.
Yeah.
Earthwalker. Oh no, they're beating up a mammoth! Sorry. Sorry.
Why do you keep hitting that poor man?
I'm not trying to. He's in the way. I'm trying to save him.
He was just napping with his lizard friends. You showed up, murdered his friends, and then hit him in the back of the head.
I am forever in your debt. I see your little friend has yet to learn his flame command.
What?
The shame.
Tricky.
Go on, youngster.
What have you not
Give it a
told us?
go.
Not Not learned as in he never tried. Nobody ever told him, like, oh yeah, you can breathe fire. He's like, oh, okay.
Gates. I need some food.
Yeah, GX, you could just do that this whole time and you didn't tell us?
I mean, with great power comes great responsibility. He didn't want to just tell anybody that he can literally shoot out an endless stream of fire. 3 times the size of his
As long as he
body.
has enough mushrooms, he can.
Yeah.
Okay. This game really likes its own combat too much.
I feel like maybe it was a memory limitation thing, but I guess you would have had this experience too recently, but Metroid Prime does the same thing where like you look away from an enemy for too long and it's back. Like nothing stays dead for long.
Nope, that's my fire blaster. I have to
Should
go
be
get
in
a very
it's-
different fire. There we go.
There you go.
Somehow,
Your fire's. I mean, in fairness, his fire is bigger than yours.
true.
I don't want you to feel self-conscious about that, but it's true.
It's not about the size of the fire.
Yeah. Well, he's using his fire better too, so there's really you have nothing on your side.
Flame.
Tricky is just a better person character. Fire. Oh,
Fox-
I can
oh.
actually, I can
Yep.
get burned by
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Ah.
If you roll, you'll put out. Okay, never mind. Almost falling off a cliff also puts out the fire.
That was my plan. If I recall correctly, the enemies in this game sometimes respawn on screen with the teleport effect.
Yep. Yeah, you can see them respawning. It like makes a sound. It's like a feature.
And I don't like that feature. Maybe if the combat was a lot faster, then I'd be
I feel
okay
like
with
this. What did we decide this guy is called? A boober or something?
It's a bat.
That one's a bat. He's like way lower polygon count than anything else in the game.
Yes.
Like they made him for the N64 version, and they were like, should we update him? And just nah, like he's good. We nailed that bat on the first try. Throw him on the GameCube.
Is there something I need to do here? Oh.
I think it's just
okay. I think Tricky needs to find secret. Nope.
He found it. It's that mushroom. Oh, you hit Tricky on the face.
Well, does he want to eat or not? Feed the Tricky. Feed the Tricky.
You're so abusive. I think he's really. You might need to get all those mushrooms. He's really alarmed by their presence.
Is that why I can't feed him?
Maybe.
He's
Try
stuck.
going around in front of him. Nope, you will not feed Tricky today.
Tricky, are you stuck? Please, talk to me.
But there is something you can do in here.
I tried Fire Blast in this. Oh, I guess I could use Flame. Right over here.
Yeah, don't stand in his way.
Nice. I've done this in Breath of the Wild countless times.
Oh, there was something respawning.
Oh, yeah, that's not part of the cutscene. It's just a...
No, that was just the
That was
bat
just the
coming back
bat.
to life. Somehow the fire stayed lit and all that.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Bat, come back.
Matt says that when we're done with this game, we should record a Smasterpieces about it, and then we can upload it on April Fool's next year.
What
Kind of gave away the April Fool's joke, Matt, but
Yeah, but it's okay. People will forget.
that should just be every April Fool's joke for the podcast should just be all of the other podcasts. Like we just like rotate one to the left and we all do each other's podcasts.
But you do it in the style of the other podcast.
Yeah. We call it an April Fool's joke, but really it's just really good cross promotion. That's true. We did give away Castlevania too. We buried the lead because me and Neil didn't think we were doing it.
I should not get in front of you. I should wait for you to do your entire fire thing first.
Yep. Once he turns it on, he can't just turn it off.
Ah, Alpine route. Yeah, legit, the idea to do the Castlevania thing for April Fool's last year was decided on stream. It sure was. Those episodes were fun.
They were fun for me. Because they just started appearing without me knowing about it.
I'm still very proud of that first intro.
Yeah, oh, that's a masterpiece. No, it's great because it came out at a day where like I was the only one working in my office, and so like I was just listening to podcasts anyway. And then suddenly I had like 3 new episodes of a podcast coming out throughout the day. I was like, this is great. You guys should do this more often.
Okay. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do there. It's not like I get a whole lot of opportunity to dodge.
Yeah, the combat against flying things in this game is not ideal.
You just have to take the hit.
Kinda do, yeah. Listen, I'm not saying this game is a 10 out of 10, just like a 9.5. that's that 0.5.
I'm in this weird spot where like I really like the combat animations. I do not, but it is just spamming the A button.
Yeah. Yeah, it has a combo to it kind of, but yeah. And I mean when you figure their premise is Zelda.
Yep.
It's kind of the same thing.
Ah, that's better. But I need more.
What? Where can I get more Alpine route? Where can I possibly get more Alpine route?
Were there any other things to melt?
Do I have to go back?
Yeah, keep looking. It's an exploration game. Have you been down there?
I've not.
Down there where the frame rate's worse?
I don't want to go down there where the frame rate's worse. It's scary. It's always kind of funny to me when someone contributes channel points to the reward and then someone else remembers they exist and also contributes.
I started a trend.
Yeah, like Twitch Prime subscriptions. Feed to Tricky. Tricky, where you at?
He's still got 3. He's in reasonably good shape.
I need to increase my fungus wallet.
I don't know that you can.
You can always
he just like stood right there as the boulder just came bouncing over him.
Well, he doesn't have a hurt box, so he can do that.
He's so brave. He's got bigger fire than you, more effective fire than you.
God.
He fears
God.
nothing. Whoa.
What's in here? Ah.
Flame.
Use flame.
Careful. You're right next to him. Oh, God.
It's okay.
Fine.
Dom-de-dom.
Alex, were you aware that if someone has Amazon Prime, they get 1 free Twitch subscription per month to give to whatever channel they want?
Really?
I knew that, Matt. But I think my Twitch sub is getting usurped and going to Critical Role because my wife caught up on episodes. Oh God.
I guess I'm just gonna run.
Okay. Just believe in yourself.
Is there a roll?
Yeah, it's A. If you don't have your staff out, like if you put your staff away and then push A. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's X.
There it is.
There you go.
Alpine route.
Oh, it's feeling strong.
Oh, I feel much better now.
Is that a trombone?
Get on my back.
I'd say
Let's
it's an
smash
approximation
those
of a
gates.
trombone.
It's a very good sound for a mammoth.
Yeah.
Oh man, a physical space in the world with has a character's face on it.
Yeah.
That
That's why he
is-
sits there. It's his place.
It's just a very DK64 kind of moment.
Yes, it is. Yeah, this game makes you wish that Rare made more GameCube games.
DKGC.
Yeah. Maybe not. Is that focus pole?
Yeah, I saw that.
That looks better at 480p.
It sure does.
But, you know, still. Depth of field on a GameCube game.
Where are we going?
You just mauled Tricky.
No, there was a...
Did you? Okay, I was pretty sure that was Tricky.
I don't know what to call them. They're like moles, but dinosaurs. Monty Dinos.
Can you give Tricky commands while you're up here?
No, the C-stick does absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Can I hop off over here? That's where I think I'm supposed to hop off.
I don't think so. Oh, go around the other side of this little house. There it is.
Oh. Yeah, I'm remembering this spot as well, and I remember being somewhat stuck.
It's because you didn't have me with you, man.
That's true.
You
Or
never
your
invite me to play
access to
Star Fox
Nintendo Power.
Adventures. I haven't opened it. It's closed.
It's closed. Sealed.
Yep. Yeah, we haven't touched the guide yet for this playthrough. It's just there in case of an emergency.
Alright. Okay.
You do have that one. Yeah.
Staff booster.
Careful.
No!
Ow! You know my least favorite thing that 3D Zelda contributed to 3D adventure games?
What?
The ledge jump.
Hmm.
I hate it. Would much rather have a jump button.
Breath of the Wild was truly innovative.
It really was. Saw a problem and it fixed it.
If you were to put a jump button in Ocarina of Time, what
Yeah.
button would you assign it to?
Trying to think of the buttons. Put it on L.
L?
Yeah.
L jumping?
Sure. Xenoblade X puts it on ZR.
D-pad up, says GX.
I would do D-pad down, because then I could go from holding it and just like move my thumb over and hit it. I feel like that would work. Okay, sticking with up. Got it. All right.
What does this sharp claw want with me? Oh, turret section.
Yeah.
You are in control of a sharp claw cannon. Use the thumbstick to aim the cannon and hold A to fire. The longer you hold down A, the further you can shoot. Each shot will use power from your staff energy meter. Oh, I'm already at half.
You were unprepared.
Is that
right on the
That's
mammoth.
way too far.
I think you get staff power for hitting. Wow. They really put a lot of range on this thing for you only really need half of it. Oh.
Come on. Are they gonna come at me, or are they just gonna like stomp around? Did I?
Wait, did he just fall
Did
over?
he just fell over for
he
no
just
reason?
Tripped.
That was probably way too much.
Yeah.
Yep. I only held it down for like a second.
There you go.
I'm really glad that 3D Zelda never took this and ran with it.
Yeah, we're trying to remember if there are any turret sections in 3D Zelda. There are some pretty horrible first-person shooting segments in Zelda. With, like, your slingshot and stuff. Wind Waker did this? Where was it in Wind... Oh, is that the Sploosh game?
Oh. Did they, like, show you an arc in Wind Waker?
Maybe. You did it! Before you leave, there's a conspicuous door over there with an X on it.
Also, I think they show you like a line where that has the arc of what your bomb is going to do, and you don't like hold it down in order to fire.
Go back to the cannon for a second, so we don't miss something. Use the cannon again. There's a door in the back with an X on it. Oh.
That was probably also too much.
Almost there. There you go.
Nice. Thanks for the reminder.
Yup.
Is that LX NWR? It sure is.
No, this is just a random dude.
Just a random guy playing some Star Fox, trying to make his way in the universe.
He found our stream key. Got access to a Google Doc.
Speaking of, have you seen Mandalorian episode 2?
I have.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it. I kind of feel like they should have just aired 1 and 2 together.
Yeah, that would have worked.
Because 1 really just was a setup, and like 2 felt like the actual first episode.
Got another cog.
This is a heavily cog-centric game.
Yes.
Cog-based gameplay. That was the design document is literally just the word cog.
Mm-hmm.
And also Zelda. And that's it.
It was actually going to be called Dinosaur Planet Cog of Duty.
Yeah.
Before they changed the name to Star Fox Adventures.
Yeah. There was a brief phase where it was Star Cog Adventures.
Mm-hmm.
You played as Fox's cousin, Cog McCloud.
Cog McCloud. What is that? What am I looking at here? Is that a trumpet?
Kinda. It ain't a cog, I can tell you that.
It's not a cog. Cog McCloud and Grippy Toad, yes. I would really want to like play a game where you play as the knockoff version of Star Fox.
Cog!
So much cog.
So much coggage.
Bridge cog. Hot cog on cog action.
Oh no. It's like at least a 5-way cog.
It's a cog eat cog world. Mushrooms. There you go.
I was really hoping you were going to try to feed him fuel cells.
I mean, if I can fuel him with fuel cells.
Eat up, Tricky.
A lot of grinding, yeah. Star Fox,
Goodbye.
where are you going?
He's back.
What was that about?
He's confused. What happened?
Okay. I guess we can take the mammoth up there. But there's also this
but how's
area.
he gonna get up there? Yeah, you should go in there. What could it be?
Is it a cog?
Could it possibly be a
It's
cog?
cog! Yeah, you gotta lubricate the cogs. Just a bunch of WD-40.
Not too much. You want a little friction, so they're not just sliding over each other. You want them to grip.
Grippy.
Yeah. He was named after cogs.
Okay.
Loaded up with cogs.
Load it up with cogs, ready for this mammoth.
Oh no!
What if I place a cog here?
That's probably what's missing, yeah.
Well, I can't... The mammoth could never fit in here, so I can't get it here manually.
Right.
Do I need to get another alpine route?
I don't think so.
We check in here and talk to you. You could lube up your mammoth. I'm not sure if the mammoth.
Good. Have you tried attaching cogs to your mammoth?
Just put 3 cogs around the mammoth.
Yeah. I honestly don't remember if we're supposed to be here or if we need to go back and find a good cog point.
Yeah, cog point. I thought going up that mountain would have led
Yeah,
to
I
a
don't
cog point, but I'm not
remember
sure.
for sure. There might be something up there. Or which way did you come in? Did you come in from down there? You came in from over. Okay, you came in from over there.
Yeah.
Is there? Oh wait, go through that the little round door on your left. Yeah, that has a non-extended bridge on it, which is a good telltale sign of potential coggage.
Let me go down.
Can you not jump down? Oh,
There it is. Ah! Gamers? We've got cogs.
That's the wrong cog.
Oh, it's going to be
Yeah, it's specific cogs.
Specific?
You can't just throw out cogs willy-nilly. There you go.
But they don't look any different in the actual
Well,
menu.
But they feel different.
Okay.
Just because things look similar doesn't mean that they're the same on the inside. Every cog is unique and special. As you should be able to see thanks to the bright, blinding green light of your lantern.
Is it really a lantern or is it just a
Well, the game
firefly?
calls it a lantern, but yes, it's just a firefly.
Wow. We've got mushrooms, fireflies, escort missions. It's basically The Last of Us.
True. Once again, like we talked about last time, might have been the first Gruff Dad game.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
We need to make that video.
Are you accusing
Star-
Alex of cog racism?
Well, listen, I'm just saying. If he thinks all cogs are the same and doesn't appreciate their unique heritage and culture, maybe there's something we need to talk to him about.
I mean, please inform me. They looked exactly the same in the menu, but that could just be my ignorance and not.
It just gets worse the longer we talk.
Use flame. Can I not use flame here? Why not?
Not there. Not there.
Not here.
Not there.
Not here either.
Not there. Oh. The solution was briefly on camera.
Was it?
Yep, I saw it, and then you panned past it.
Is it find secret?
Nope.
Call tricky. Use flame. You said not there, not there, not there.
Nope. I'll say it has nothing to do with tricky.
The red glow and the look of that makes me think
Yeah.
it should be fire. It's not.
Yeah.
Is it not fire?
Not yet.
Hmm.
Because they look closed.
Is it?
You should try to use a beetle on it.
I didn't. It's a scarab, by the way, not a beetle.
That's... Well, is a scarab a kind of beetle?
Is a firefly a kind of lantern?
Well... Listen, now you're getting too specific. Spin Dash says yes. It is a...
Oh!
The solution is on screen.
I pulled a mat. Sorry, I didn't look up.
No, it's... This game loves doing that.
There's something near. Flame.
Why do I only have 1 minute to do this?
Because it's a puzzle.
Okay.
You'll never make it, especially if you light yourself on fire.
Now what? Oh, I have to do all of them. Okay.
Yeah,
Flame.
you're running behind. It took more than 15 seconds to do the first two.
Oh no!
Flame.
Tricky, come on!
Don't blame Tricky for your inadequacy.
Come on, Tricky! Come on, Tricky!
Flame.
Use flame!
He's like a Pokemon.
There we go. We did it. With 15 seconds to spare, might I add.
Yeah. Now he hungers.
You guys got on my case so hard for missing one thing in Twilight Princess. You'd best not make any simple mistakes on stream for the rest of your lives.
I didn't. I was giving him hints, Matt. I saw it. Alex just hasn't mastered my technique of entering a room and looking at the ceiling.
Yeah. Well, you said like you were so close. I'm like, what did I do?
Well, you went into your flame blast thing for a second
Yeah.
and glanced up there.
Oh.
Oh, it's Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
I love that movie. Oh, Alex
That movie
needed
is a
hint.
shameless Star Fox Adventures ripoff.
It sure is. Can't wait for the new one to also rip off Star Fox Adventures.
Flame.
Every Indiana Jones movie has been a rip-off of the Star Fox game. Widely documented. It's that thing you didn't know what it was.
Yeah. There it is. This is the dinosaur horn. If you find a horn pad on the ground, you can use this horn to call for help. Oh! So it's a 2 steps where I have to call the mammoth with a horn and then get on them.
Well, how would he know you're there otherwise? He's not psychic. He's just a mammoth. Leave him alone. Your problem is that you don't expect the game to be realistic when it's presenting a very honest interpretation of a dinosaur planet.
Sure. It's like Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a simulation. It's not just a game.
The camera did a weird thing, and I got lost just watching you.
It's this way?
I think it's the other way. That's where you came from. I think it's up the little climby thing.
The climby rocks.
Yeah. Which were right there. Oh no, they're over there by the torch.
There they are. Yo, what's up, that platypus? How's it going?
Spin Dash says, so I'm looking at Fox's character model and I have a question. Does he have fingerless gloves? And if so, why does he have what look like human fingers? Because that's like asking why Falco has hands. They're anthropomorphic. It's just the way it goes sometimes.
Where's the hot blue lady?
Right, we won't... Yeah, don't think too much about animal anatomy and Star Fox characters. It will lead you down some dark roads that the internet is happy to join you on if you want.
Oh, there's a community that'll gladly accept you.
Oh yeah, no, it's there. That's if you're gonna be a Star Fox fan, you have to accept that like all of the discords are like 30% Star Fox fandom and 70%.
Crystal fandom?
Questionable artwork.
Okay. To guide the Snowhorn through the blizzard, he will need to be fed alpine roots as you explore. Look on the ground and walk over them to eat. Okay, I can do that. People are commenting in chat, so fill me in.
Autocat wants a link to that community. Just join any given Star Fox or Sonic the Hedgehog Discord, and you'll get a very similar experience.
Buy a ticket to Italy. Yes.
For lewd Star Fox drawings?
Yes.
Is that where they come from? Okay. I didn't know. Spin Dash says, I'm not saying he doesn't have hair-covered fingers, but when they did a close-up, I feel like they were just tan flesh. He is wearing gloves.
Fingerless gloves.
And then, like, the tips of his finger, they're just like, like a cat's toe beans. They don't have fur on their toe beans. So if you're gonna convert that to man hands, you're not gonna have your fingertips are a man's toe beans. That's canon.
Tricky? Tricky!
Tricky!
Your friend will turn up. They usually do.
Friends do?
Yes, he's dead.
Until he does.
I mean, we just hiked through a pretty dangerous, vision-obscuring blizzard. I'm not sure if Tricky was able to find us and all that. But
Tricky's super dead.
Nope.
Oh, you might need the mammoth to break through that, actually.
I don't need any of this stuff.
Chat says that Italy is for Tifa, Alex, not anthropomorphic animals.
Don't pigeonhole Italy to one thing. That's just what they're most known for. Okay.
You're saying it's hashtag not all Italians.
Italians.
And then some are into furry stuff. That's fine. Italians, you can be into whatever sort of lewd video game characters you like. Don't let the Americans tell you what you're allowed to get off on.
Yeah.
Don't
let me tell you.
Weird.
There we go.
Weird, but very affirming for the proud Italian people.
I thought Italy was known for their very, very horny politicians.
Well, yes, and that's part of it.
Yep.
It's, they're into different things, but rest assured, they're all into something. And they will leave it open in their browser.
I really look forward to the day that Ted Cruz likes porn on Twitter on September 11th again.
It's coming.
More ways than
Guess
one.
what you get to do? I feel like this one's easier than the last one.
Okay.
Because it's not, I don't remember if you have to, defeat anybody in this one, or if you kind of just do it.
They were reusing locations now.
Well, you drove back through an area you'd already been through.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah. There's world continuity.
Mm-hmm. Well, those red dots. Were those
I think
important?
those were crystals for your staff gauge.
Oh, okay. I seem to be fine on my staff gauge. Does Crystal have a last name?
I don't think so. Maybe McLeod, depending on the ending of command you go with.
Yep.
or I'm pretty sure there's one where she ends it
Caruso?
with Panther, so maybe Caruso too.
What's chat saying? I'm in the combat.
It's not a rare game without riding a high-speed sled through a cave. That's true. It is a very Battletoads-esque speeder bike thingy.
Sure is.
So we are now in what I would consider this game's first, legitimate dungeon. I believe this is the titular Dark Ice Mines.
This should be fun.
Oh, but you don't have Tricky.
I don't, but I hear him.
He's probably not dead.
It's a good thing I remember to get this map.
Yeah, that does work out well. I do remember finding this this dungeon's layout kind of confusing to do without a map. If we can get Star Fox to be canonical with Battletoads, then we can also get it canonical with Double Dragon and subsequently River City. So that is something, weird thing about Star Fox Adventures is, Tricky's in it. And Tricky is also canonically the Triceratops that's in Diddy Kong Racing.
Oh, really?
And yes. He's literally named Tricky. And then Diddy Kong Racing has Banjo and Conker in it, which makes Star Fox canonical to Donkey Kong, Banjo, Conker, and then by extension from Donkey Kong you can get to Mario.
Mm-hmm.
So they all exist in the same universe.
The Lilat system. It's a lot bigger than we expected.
Yeah.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do here?
Oh, there's a button.
Oh. Is it a Bafam Dad?
Is it a cog? Oh,
nah, it's
just
a key.
Boring key. Nobody likes keys.
Is it actually canon, or is it just a reference? Because by that logic, Captain Falcon is canonical to Star Fox Adventures 2.
Well, see, Captain Falcon is like very directly like the James McCloud stuff and that. Like he's a different species, but like in this, like it's literally just Tricky, and he's the same species. It's
Different art
the
style, though,
same.
right?
Vaguely. I mean, he doesn't look that different from, like, N64 Dinosaur Planet. And was there a point at which Timba from Diddy Kong Racing was in Dinosaur Planet? I don't remember if I'm confusing that with something else. Because like Diddy Kong Racing was kind of like Rare's. They made a bunch of characters that they were then going to use in other things. Like it was kind of like it's like they did Endgame first,
Yeah.
and then worked
Like
out
Conker's
from
in
that.
it, Banjo's
Right.
in it, Tricky's in it, Diddy's in it.
Matt says, so John, are you canonically from the same universe as my old roommate, John? Yes. Assuming you never left this universe, Matt, then me and your old roommate, John, would be from the same universe.
Canonically, yes.
Yeah, I don't know much about John, so I may be missing something there, but yeah. That feels like that might be a weak example.
When are we playing Conker on stream? I'm not sure.
Conker... that's what I'm saying, Matt. I don't know that you never left this universe. I'm just going off of what you've told me. So if you met that John in a different universe, then right, that would be different. I'm just assuming. I shouldn't assume. That's my bad.
Wait, I think I can unshackle you. Can I?
I don't think so.
Okay.
He's doomed to be there forever.
And doesn't seem all that interested in talking to me, despite me.
He's actually pretty happy with his
Yeah.
work. Like he's not even like you'll notice he's not chained up. This is just his calling. He wants to be there.
Tea time.
So to Conquer on stream, I don't know when was like. Have you played through Conquer's Bad Fur Day before?
Nope. My N64 knowledge is very limited. I didn't really grow up with one all that much.
Conquer is very technically impressive and has some very charming moments, but I don't think it's a very good game. So you should totally play it on stream.
That does sound like the kind of game that would work great on stream.
Yeah.
Fox! I lost you in the blizzard! Some sharp claws found me and threw me in that stinky cell!
Okay.
What?
Yeah, I get it.
I like that the Sharp Claw cared about him more than like his own friends did, who just left him in the blizzard.
I mean, yeah, they put you in a cell, but like, is that... That's better than being left out in the cold.
Yeah, no, they saved him. They're like, we'll put you in the... We don't have a nice room, but we can put you in this warm cell.
Mm-hmm. How am I supposed to get over?
You might have time.
Nope.
If you believe in yourself. Not if you start then. At this point, you might have just...
Okay.
Yeah,
so
damage boost.
Damage boost through it. We're speedrunning it.
Yeah.
Flame!
Well, you do your thing.
Autocat loves Conquer. So if you were going to stream it, you would have to decide if you were going to stream the N64 version or the Xbox version.
Which one's the best?
Well, the N64 version has more swearing in it.
Why?
I don't know.
Why does the N64 version have more swearing than the Xbox version?
Because Xbox is a kiddie system and Nintendo is for adults. But the Xbox version, also, despite being an original Xbox game, has graphics that like hold up in 4K. Like on a technical level, it very much feels like a follow-up to Star Fox Adventures because it's that kind of like everything's got really nice fur rendering and it's just a beautiful game. But the graphics on N64 are very good for an N64 game. They just don't run very well on N64.
And this is the Crown Prince of the Earthwalkers. We've been sent by the Snowhorn Gatekeeper to find the Spellstone. Do you know where it's hidden?
My name is Belina Tay. The gatekeeper is my father. Did he send you to rescue me?
I'm sorry, Belina, but he feels you have betrayed the beliefs of the gatekeepers. We were only sent to find the Spellstone.
The old fool. I had to save the tribe. If it wasn't for my father being a gatekeeper, none of this would have happened in the first place.
Oh. That was a very vicious roar for a mammoth.
Yeah. Oh, she messed up.
Yeah, what was your goal there?
Yeah.
Oh, my camera's a little... Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're sinking a little bit.
I'm sinking.
I was paying
Boost.
attention.
No, it's okay.
Belina! Are you there?
Most of the stream will just have you kind of like peeking out
Yeah.
from the edge of the frame. Sneaky Alex.
I'll meet you there.
Lady, I don't know you realize this, but you're currently in a rock in space that's been separated from the planet. She sure is.
Listen, there's a reason that the gatekeeper isn't proud of Belina.
Mm-hmm. Matt, keep us posted on where you at in Wawa.
Yeah, are you doing any grocery shopping right now, Matt?
We want to retain viewership,
Yeah.
so... I went earlier today. You didn't wait for us to go
You
live?
knew that the stream was scheduled, Matt. Like, you knew this was coming.
Did you get any Marie calendars?
Matt's gonna send us a picture from earlier.
Good.
Is it just you at a Wawa?
Me at a Wawa. Just like a selfie. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, this is the
this
worst.
is
This is the
bad.
worst possible time to be
This
attacked
is
by
bad.
a bloop.
Get back up there.
Also, I'm pretty sure that water is
Yeah,
hurting you.
it
because
is.
It's cold. Yeah.
I gotta check Slack for unrelated reasons. 369.
Oh, it's the mac and cheese.
That's not 250.
That's 360. That is expensive. They have to pay a lot to get it back in stock. Like the demand is so high.
Yeah. Well, because Matt bought them all. It was on sale last week. So I need to go over here, I think. Oh goodness.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Can I? Can I not?
No, because it's a high ledge.
Hmm.
This room is a room. Here's my hint. This is a room that Matt would have a lot of trouble with. Oh, you did it.
I did it. You know, in a Zelda game, they would have found a way to introduce you
Yeah,
to this
no,
concept.
you're like Navi would have shown up and be like, Link, look, those stalactites or whatever.
They sure look you
Yeah.
know, just awfully hittable with your staff.
Yeah, a couple of those appear to be separate geometry from the rest of the map.
Those weird
They're a
green
different
ones.
color. Yeah.
It was on
Matt's mad
sale.
at us for not paying attention to the pricing of. Listen, Matt.
I'm just upset because I was expecting them to be 250 again.
Yeah. You didn't tell us how long the sale was going.
Yeah.
Like, if we're not gonna have we don't have the opportunity to succeed, Matt. You're not giving us all the information we need.
I lost out on the opportunity to invest. Stock up on as much Marie Callender's mac and cheese.
Yeah,
as
what if I
want.
was waiting until today to go get some?
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna do a Puzzle League stream. Sneeze, don't do that to me. Okay, I'm expecting those things to fall down through the waterfall, but that's not gonna happen.
No, they're gonna stay up there magically.
They're gonna stay up there magically. I don't even know why there's a waterfall. Staff boost. I wish I could like bring a potion or something. This is good music, though.
Frogger. Oh yeah.
David Wise and
Get him.
his water music.
Yeah.
He's too good. Oh!
Oh.
Huh.
Right.
First try.
Immediately falls off at the last jump.
Oh. There's a little bit of a struggle there. Okay.
Ottacat also asked what Wawa was, and then sounds equally disappointed to find out that it's a gas station. We talked about this last week, but like I've had Wawa built up so much by you East Coast people that I was super disappointed to be like, oh, it's a Casey's. Okay, that's not that exciting.
Have you been to Buc-ee's in Texas?
No,
John?
I haven't.
Okay.
Is it like a Wawa?
Well, it's not like a Wawa, but it is a gas station. And
Okay,
it's wonderful.
Do they sell things there?
They
Are
sell-
there like
they sell
prepackaged
food.
foods? Yeah.
Well, yeah. Of course.
That's how modern gas stations work.
But it's better because it's regional.
Gibbs, who's a first-time chat.
Ooh.
Welcome. As an
Hello,
Arizona
Gibbous.
native, Wawa is God's gift to Florida. You can get lost in that pebble. Is it that big? Like, is it
Buc-ee's
like
is
an
huge.
expansive gas station?
I don't know about Wawa, but if it's anything like Buc-ee's, it's huge.
Do you have like Do you have Casey's?
I don't have
down
Casey's.
south? Okay. Let's start a chat on Slack and I'll send each other pictures of the inside of our respective gas stations to try and form some sort of chart, because I need to know, like I don't feel like I can picture exactly where Wawa falls.
I hear Wawa has good sandwiches.
Yeah.
Buc-ee's, you can get like a brisket sandwich.
Well, that's why, like, initially when people were describing Wawa to me, I'm like, oh, maybe it's like a Walgreens or like a CVS or like, you know, a convenience store,
Yeah.
like a step up from a gas station. But then people talked about it, I'm like, oh no, it's just a gas station. Matt, you could probably just Google pictures of Wawa. Like, I don't know if... Check Google Maps. Sometimes they go inside
Is
the building.
Casey's just a gas station to you?
I mean, it's a gas station, but then inside I can get like, you know, like prepackaged like sandwiches and burritos, and they have like they make pizza. They actually deliver pizza too. And sometimes like in the bigger ones, there's like a little seating area.
Seating area even.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a larger gas station. Oh, Matt sent me a link. I'll look at the inside. Oh, yeah, that's what a Casey's looks like.
Now where is that
Yeah.
spellstone?
My father didn't say exactly where it was, but he knew that General Scales had hidden it somewhere close. Look carefully. I'm sure you.
Oh, yeah, that's the best part about
Buc-ee's
Buc-ee's is that there's never... the bathroom is huge.
You must find the spellstone.
Trying to find a good picture of the inside of a Casey's.
Time is short, you must find the spellstone. Okay, I'm on my way. Is the Casey's pizza any good?
It's actually really good, yeah. Am I allowed to send links in the chat? Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah.
Am I?
You have privileges.
Okay. I think I am. I think I'm an admin. Oh, I'm a moderator. Look at that. Oh, Matt says that Wawa tried pizza, but they discontinued it.
Upsetting.
No, Casey's pizza. Casey's does like a breakfast pizza too.
Whoa. I'm not
which
sure
is
if
like
that,
way too.
Is that gonna be good?
It's. Well, I mean, what? Good for your soul? No. Like, it will murder your insides, and you'll be on the toilet later. But, like, while you're eating it, it's great.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, no. Oh, so many things going wrong.
Yep.
This feels like a very Donkey Kong moment.
Yeah, it sure does.
You're doing great.
Is there a way to do
Look,
that?
So they all go the exact same pattern. So if you just watch, like you can stop in the areas where they don't hit, because they all follow a single path.
This
So,
might
like,
be the
they'll
exact
never-
moment I stopped as a kid.
They'll never hit where that light is on the right side, because they all are on the exact same path. So you can go to the edge of that light and then just stay there and look for your next open spot.
Or I could do that. Is chat saying anything interesting that I should be aware of?
Their Spin Dash is making fun of the idea of just barrels rolling at you immediately, feeling like a Donkey Kong moment. It does. Name a game that did barrels rolling at you before Donkey Kong.
You cannot.
Created the genre. The grumpy dad genre would just go to the left.
Ah!
They just zigzag.
Okay.
So you can go to the left there. There you go. There's a spot up there on the right.
Camera, I need you to help me. Camera?
Just trust your instincts. Luckily, this segment isn't like 1,000,000 miles long or anything. That would be really inconvenient.
It would absolutely be inconvenient, wouldn't it? Ah!
Oh.
No!
No! Oh, you were. Oh, and you died. You got a Bafam Dad, I'm pretty sure. You gonna use it?
Should I not?
No, you should use it. I can't think of a reason why you wouldn't want to. Just hanging there in defeat.
I'm upset. I'm upset, chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything went wrong all at once.
Autocat says open the guide.
I need game facts.
The guide probably just says this part's real easy. Easiest part of the game. I'm gonna see what the guide says about it.
It probably just says avoid the barrels.
Okay, here we go. Carry a barrel to a barrier above. You'll find a tall tower in the middle of the mine area. There is a cracked wall near the top of the tower. You must find a way to take a fuel barrel up the wall and blast open a passage. Yep, pick up a fuel barrel at the beginning of the path and avoid the rolling barrels. Since they follow the same path, look for safe areas. That's what I said. I could be the guide.
Mm-hmm. Did you write this thing?
Yes, well, me and General Scales, yeah. With a foreword by Seth Rogen. I told you this already.
You didn't mention that you did it.
Well, it was implied. Who
I
else
thought
is
it was
gonna
a
write
forward by Andros.
Andros and Seth Rogen, yes. But like Seth Rogen did most of the work. Andros just sort of was there.
Do you see that one of those barrels rolled differently?
One of them had a lot of bounce on it.
Yeah.
I did see that. But like none of the other ones have done that. There you go. There it was.
Whew. Oh.
Okay, now where this can still get messed up is I think the barrier.
Why does it have to be go for so long?
I think behind where the barrels shoot out.
It's right here. Do you put it down here?
You can, but I don't think you need that there. Maybe. I think that just takes it back down. I'm pretty sure there's a barrier like where the barrels shoot out.
Oh.
Like on the other side of it. Yeah, along that path.
Right here?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to toss it?
Yep.
John? John? John, what just happened?
I'll be honest. I'm not sure.
Can I pick up a barrel from over here?
I doubt it.
Oh my god.
You remember what's up that ladder though?
Oh my god.
Maybe there's something else you can do. Because there is a way to get barrels to appear there. I don't remember how.
Yes, I did avoid the rolling barrels. I figured it out.
You did. Unfortunately, the solid wall also avoided the rolling barrels.
Wasn't so solid.
Oh, that's the wall you need to blow up.
But how do I get here?
That's what you
There's
use
a
that little
ladder.
pad for. The pad lifts the barrel
Oh
up.
my god, and they never explain it. Oh. Is there no ledge?
Too far to jump.
Let's jump here.
I think you can. I think it's too far.
Okay.
So it has the Zelda rules of like you can't make that. I'm just gonna save you the trouble.
There's the barrel thing, I think.
Yep. Yeah, and then flipping that I think lowers it.
What? What?
But you have to go get a barrel. You're gonna want to avoid the rolling barrels while you do this.
Okay. I'll try to keep that in mind.
If it makes you feel better, it was really funny.
It was good content. I hope you all enjoyed that.
We're taking shortcuts.
Yep.
Speed running. Speed running backwards.
Speed running back.
Still,
Speed running.
Still speed running.
Backtracking to an area in order to redo a puzzle again. Look,
Does this count as a puzzle?
I'm not sure.
Or is it just walking
This is an
down
obstacle
a path?
course. It's not just walking down a path. I feel like that's putting it too
I
lightly.
mean, you kind of zigzag a little bit, but it's mostly walking down a path.
You have to fight the camera. Okay.
That's true. You do have to fight the camera.
Is that area safe? Nope. I should avoid those rolling barrels.
Yeah, no, that's where you're getting tripped up. Is those barrels?
Yeah, you're not supposed
you
to
want
run
to avoid
into those.
Yeah, I would avoid them entirely if I were you.
Mm.
I just wouldn't mess with them. Oh no, Mac clipped this.
Okay. Okay.
Chat says that it looks like you might need to avoid the rolling barrels.
I'm glad that chat is on it today.
Yep. Well, they've been paying a lot of attention. That's the nice thing about this audience is that they're invested in the game and they're picking up on the subtle cues that the game designers put in place, indicating that you might want to avoid those. That was one of the barrels, by the way.
I had
that
it
you wanted to
moved.
avoid.
Am I sinking again? I'm sinking. I should sit up while I avoid the rolling barrels. Honestly, this is I could blame it on bad posture.
You can see Alex's spirit breaking live on campus as he slowly moves out of frame. Oh god. Okay. Oh, that's too much confidence.
Yeah, way too much. We're here now. We're here now.
All right, you've got a nice long path here.
Mm-hmm.
On the right. There you go. Right about there. There you go. Careful. Good. Decent distance up here. Up to the edge of that light.
Almost there.
Now just hang left.
Boom.
Okay. Now when you go to set it down, just don't accidentally toss it off the edge, as I have done many times.
Oh god.
I want to come to a full and complete stop.
Put down. Is that gonna work for the barrel sucker?
Maybe. You might have to turn the barrel sucker on and back up, or it might not quite be on the pad. It looks like it should work, though.
Okay. I'm just gonna trust that it will work.
Yeah, rather than interacting with the barrel more than absolutely necessary. Yeah, and I understand that.
I feel like this janky-ass game will allow it to work.
Yeah.
This is like me in the final chapter of FGOGX, except I was going 800 kilometers an hour. Activate. Barrel sucker.
Nope.
Let's try it again. Let's just try it again.
Try just sending it back down. Listen for it.
I got that heat warping on my character
there it
model.
Went. There it went.
Was that a kissing sound?
It was the sound of a barrel being sucked onto the barrel sucker. Oh, you paused it mid go.
Uh-oh. Sorry, barrel sucker.
Oh. Alright, now you just gotta watch out for the fire. The fire's hitbox is bigger than you think it is.
This is a lot for the first dungeon.
Yeah, well, they want to separate the boys from the men.
And the hitbox.
All right, now you want to give it, yep, like from right about there. There you go.
We did it.
You did it.
First try.
And now Dolphin crashes.
If I really like the barrel sucker, is there a community for me? I'm not sure what country would accept the barrel sucker community.
You're saying that Italy can put up with Tifa and anthropomorphic animals, but they're not about you filthy, degenerate barrel suckers.
Yep.
Keep that out of my Italy.
They built a solid wall that will absorb barrels to keep out the barrel suckers. What bridge just...
the one... So remember the thing that we threw the barrel through?
Yeah.
It's that.
The wall that was solid but not?
Yes. The non-corporeal. It makes you feel real confident about walking across it as a bridge, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Like barrels phase right through it, but I'm sure it'll hold that fox.
It'll hold the fox in his metal feet.
Yep. I think they're boots in this timeline.
Yeah, but they're very metal. They did keep that element.
Yeah. It's past the barrel barfer.
Yes. Here.
Careful.
Am I supposed to be going up or down here?
I don't remember. Probably both.
I'm gonna go this way. And then do this. Hey, another one.
Oh, remember your favorite cannon?
My favorite.
Yeah, now you get to do that again. This game's great at like everything that you love, it asks you to do again because you liked it so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know it's perfect.
Okay, so you just disappear into the ether.
That's the end of the world. Yeah.
It is cool that this dungeon is completely, like, roomless. There are no...
Yes, like it's all one. I mean, that's kind of this game in general doesn't really like it's like except for when you're going between planets on the R-wing, like there's no visible loading. It's all a seamless world, and like even that you
it's the
when
No
you
Man's
entered this,
Sky of the GameCube.
right? Even when you entered this room, you do want to go up that ladder. Even when you entered the dungeon, it was seamless from the overworld into the dungeon.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds like Sneezing Dog was able to find a Discord for barrel suckers.
For barrel suckers?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Sounds wholesome. I hope it's just gifs of that thing from Star Fox Adventures, and that's legitimately all the Discord is. Some weird Rule 34 art of barrel sucker.
The weird like kissing noise that it made was, yeah.
It was just sucking up the barrel.
I just think that the barrel sucker community was really into that moment in particular.
Yeah. Like they felt with Star Fox Adventures, the barrel sucker community finally got like the visibility in the wider culture that they'd always hoped for.
Hi Joe, what's up? What am I supposed to be hitting here?
Well, there's several large things with X's on them.
Oh.
And I can't even call that a map moment because they're all on a single vertical axis. So like there's no.
For whatever reason, I thought I was really supposed to hit these boulders.
They do look very hittable.
Yeah. Whereas these X's, they don't. They're very
there's
obscured.
nothing about them that lets you know that maybe that would be a thing you should hit.
Okay. Is this what happens when I don't watch? Yo, Joe, Alex is canceled for racism, yeah.
I'm not I don't think I'm enabling Alex. I think that it all started with the Italy stuff, and I'm pretty sure that was that chat or was that you, Alex?
That was me.
Okay, never mind. It's entirely Alex's fault, and I'm enabling him. I take it all back.
No, I was racist towards Cogs. I'm not racist towards
That's
Italians.
what it is. Yeah, it was the Cogs that got it all started.
I'm as accepting of Italians as Italians are of communities, of all kinds of communities, except for the barrel sucker ones. That's the one line they won't cross.
No, I'd make it illegal if it was up to me.
Okay.
Careful, I think you're slightly faster than that barrel.
Just slightly. Fox is one of the faster characters in Melee, so it makes sense.
Yeah, and you're gonna want to avoid the barrel.
Oh, right. Okay. Right. For whatever reason, I had forgotten about avoiding barrels being important.
It's subtle.
Hi, Tricky.
Like, you really have to be paying attention to what the game design is implying.
Yeah.
You did almost get nailed in the head by that one.
And I did not, though. It did survive. Okay. Holy crap, is that NWR himself? Yeah, it's Joe NWR. Is there anything I'm missing? I feel like for a 100% run, I should be going for more.
I don't think you missed anything.
Okay.
You want me to check the guide?
Yeah, go ahead and check the guide. I'm gonna go attack these sharp claws that are not doing anything evil currently.
Okay. That's the actual mines. Okay. Let's see. Are there any fuel cells? Nope. Yeah, you didn't miss anything.
Okay.
I maintain, I'm pretty sure this game's 100% is just beat the game. I think you've been fooled into thinking it's a complicated game to 100%.
I listened to the latest RFN, and James referred to 100%ing Star Fox Adventures as the worst idea a human has ever had.
That's James has lived a blessed life. How can James say that when he's also been viewing the eShop recently? And I know this because of his recent article about viewing the eShop. This is one of those games where whenever people are like, oh, this is the worst game ever made, I'm like, you have not played bad games then. I've played games this year already that are worse than this game.
Someone who's only ever played 10 out of 10s. Star Fox Adventures is mid.
I'd say it's about an 8 out of 10. Remember the mention of Galdor that we should beware of from earlier?
Oh, shoot. This is Galdor.
This might be Galdor.
Galdor reveal.
I will say, Galdor, very graphically impressive. He has self-casting shadows. So he casts shadows of himself on himself, which for GameCube era is really impressive.
That's pretty cool. Look at him go. What kind of dinosaur is he supposed to be?
He's Galdor.
Where is Zack when you need him?
They're all alien dinosaurs, so like some are more direct than others. Uh-oh.
Ah! Okay. Walk towards that fire pit. Do it. Do it, coward. You won't. Okay, are you gonna stay in the exact same spot? Okay, that fire pit doesn't seem to be doing much to you. Oh, wait. He's got a big old red butt.
Got it. If only there was something on him that was shiny and blinking.
I didn't immediately go for the butt. Like, that wasn't my first thought. I'm not Italian.
He seems to be. This is very like final Ganondorf fight in Ocarina of Time, or final Ganon fight. Rotates in the exact same. Oh, he squished you.
Okay.
This junk.
But I was trying. God, please stop.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna rotate as fast as you can get back there. Unless something else happens first.
I can't do anything with Tricky. Is this another map moment? Is there a switch I need to be hitting?
No, it's just observational thing. Mostly.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Was that it? Did I kill him?
That works.
Whoa. Okay. This is
it's like
inside
it's
Jabu
like
Jabu.
Jabu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, Vor.
The Italians would love it.
Whoa. Okay, so that's not working. Wait. Or is it? Oh, I don't have a Bafam Dad. I need to get moving. Let's challenge it to a civilized debate. It's not gonna participate in that, I don't think.
What makes you think that Galdor isn't a super civilized gentleman?
why is he going directly for physical violence when we could sort out our differences in the debate room?
You did attack his whatever that thing's called in the back of your throat.
I saved him. I unfroze him, thawed him out. This is how he repays me? Oh, wait. Tricky stay.
He does not seem interested in Tricky. Maybe it is. It might have something to do with the gash on his chest. If you
How do I get there, though?
observe it.
This is a Phantom Ganon moment. Do I need to...
I don't think you can repel them. You do have, I think it's on R, you have a shield.
The game has never asked me to use the shield ever.
I think Crystal told you about it when you got the staff.
I haven't had to use it since then. I think I still took damage anyways.
I think you turned it off and then got hit by the thing behind you.
Bullshit. Ah! Okay. Come at me, fool. It's very mean to do that when it's very difficult for me to get out of my staff animation.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, wait.
There you go.
Wait. Do that again! I need more crystals. He's got a neck hole. He sure does. Ah. Okay. I think that did something, but obviously it did not do enough.
Did you? I wasn't looking. Did you hit him with
he kind of shrugged
his
it
chest
off.
wound?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that is what you want to do.
Okay, suck it.
There you go. Now you're locked on. There you go.
Oh wait, no.
Unload.
I think I got him once.
Yep. He has I mean, that heart on his chest shows his health.
Yep. Let's smack that crystal.
Fat Platypus says he's not sucking it. He's not a barrel sucker.
He's not a barrel sucker.
No, he's Italian.
Galdor's Italian.
Yeah.
It's confirmed.
Yeah, that's canon.
Whoa. Okay. I'm back in here.
I mean, really, swallow me once, shame on you. Swallow me twice, shame on me.
Yep.
Yay!
I don't know what happened.
Oh no.
Deep inside the stomach of Galdor. Swallow me 3 times, stop kink shame. It just kind of oozed out the spellstone from me smacking it with a staff.
You destroyed his throat.
Oh, you must forgive your father. You must work together to lead the Snowhorn tribe against Scales instead of fighting each other.
I will, Fox. Because of you, my people shall no longer live as slaves.
Okay, we'll see.
Oh,
you
I
soon.
got a heart
We gotta
container
take this
from this
spellstone
conversation
back to
with
the
the mammoth.
planet.
Yes. Well, this game, I mean, it teaches you that, like, you know, growing as a person isn't necessarily about, like, defeating enemies. It's about, you know, talking through your problems with other people. Why are you beating up Tricky?
Matt said to.
Oh, do you always do everything Matt says?
Well, when it
Matt would
includes
also
violence,
advise
yes.
you. Matt would also advise you never to look up in a puzzle room, and then you'd still be stuck in that room with the furnace.
That's true. But in this instance specifically, I do kind of want to see what happens.
He just turns into like a bunch of trickies show up and attack you like the chickens
Oh!
in Zelda. There you go.
There it is. Nice.
It's
Yeah, you are hungry. Let's get you some grub tubs.
This is a really abusive relationship. Like you act like you beat him up, and then he gets mad, and you act like you're sorry, but like you're gonna hit him again.
I'm surprised how quickly you started doing that. I mean, I was curious. I want to experience all of this game. I'm 100%ing it, and 100%ing it means seeing the animation that happens when Tricky gets hit by a staff.
Interestingly, you took more damage from Tricky's fire blast when he wasn't aimed at you than when he was.
This game is basically Detroit Become Human. Sure, yeah. The mammoths. They're an allegory for something, I guess. This is Dinosaur Planet? That's the Great Fox.
That is, yes. That animation of the R-Wing flying to the planet and kind of facing the wrong way for a second is really good.
It's nice.
Somebody
Does a little
turned
bit of
on
a curve for it.
It's like it kind of looks like, I don't know if you've done much with animation, but like when you turn on like the splines instead of like linear moves,
yeah,
and so
yeah.
the object kind of like tries to like smooth out its movement. That's what it looks like.
You need to return the Spellstone to the Force Point Temple. Peppy has indicated that it is located beyond Moon Mountain Pass. I'm sure the Thorntails can point you in the right direction.
Pepper out.
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
One gold ring? Will I ever?
That
Could I
one's
possibly?
silver, so you're doing terrible so far.
Well, there wasn't a gold ring up until this point
Well,
right here.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses, but not a lot of solutions.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get
now
every
you've
single
flown
one.
through too many. It's like I said, one. Now no one else will ever be able to go to Dinosaur Planet because you used up all of the gold rings.
I'm gonna do my part. Doesn't matter if I take any sort of damage.
Not really.
Keep going. Sure, I'm trying.
Joe says getting some Star Fox vibes from this.
I think so too.
Pretty sure it's all just a JoJo reference.
Star Fox ripped off
Maybe
Kingdom
Persona
Hearts.
5. Yeah.
That Thorntail is very excited to see me.
He was concerned. Yeah.
You've got to help us. Those horrible shark claws put out our lovely beacons.
Oh no.
It's too dark at night. We be scared of the dark.
Okay, stop crying. I'll see what I can do.
Don't forget about the Spellstone, Fox. You have to return it to the Force Point Temple.
Well, I have to also help out the Thorntails.
Right, they get scared of the dark.
Yeah. Peppy, you're a little too focused on the objective. You're not taking into the concerns of the real people.
Yeah. Yeah. Peppy is all business. Peppy just wants to get paid and get out of there.
See, this is why James McCloud was the leader, Peppy.
Yeah. Peppy was too focused on the money, and James was like, it used to be about the music.
Fine.
Could it be a
Oh,
it's a Buffon
it's a Buffon Dad!
You're restocked. You can safely die again now.
I've never been so excited to see a Buffon Dad. Actually, I'm always excited for a Buffon Dad. So.
Oh. You failed miserably at the thing you had no control over.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
Buffon dadless behavior.
What'd Joe say?
Joe says, and then James died, and it turns out the music didn't really help all that much.
The music definitely didn't help pay off the bills.
It is canon that Fox was stuck with the mortgage for Rob and the Great Fox.
Where was that?
After James
explained.
It's in... Actually, it might be in this very document.
Oh,
or it
wow.
might be in the manual.
The sacred texts.
Yeah. This is the lore. Let me see if there's a...
John can read Italian.
This entire thing is in Italian. It's General Scales' native language, so naturally, it's the best way to read it.
How many scarabs can I hold now?
Yeah, I don't remember. Alright, it might be in the instruction manual. Can I reach
50.
that?
50 is my limit.
Thanks.
So Rob there's like a, you have to pay for Rob? Rob is not a...
Well, they had to buy him.
Sure.
Robs aren't born.
How many Robs exist in the world?
I don't know.
I kind of thought that Slippy was... Maybe just...
Slippy built Rob.
That's what I thought.
Slippy just maintains Rob.
He reads the manual.
You pay this much. Okay, I'll sell it.
Oh, I bought it for 17. I bought the Vafam Dad holder for 17 scarabs. What's up, Lonely Goomba? I can now carry 10 Bafam Dads.
God, it's not in the manual either. Now I have to look up where that's from. I know it's canon. Or where it comes from.
Slippy and Rob are merely in a civil union, not really married. Snowhorn artifact, 130 scarabs.
You pay this much. No, that's too low. Okay, I'll sell it to you.
But it is an open civil union with a room for a tall pink frog with a red bow. Yes.
Always.
Star Fox Command makes that abundantly clear.
Okay, it might actually be in the Star Fox 64 guide. Which I think I have over there.
That would make more sense for.
I'm gonna go check. Be right back.
That's too low. No, that's too low. Okay, I'll sell it to you.
I think I bought everything I could buy here except for the high-def display and that artifact. John, you're back.
I am back. I've got a different strategy guide.
You pay this much.
Look at how ridiculously shiny
No,
Fox
that's
is
too
in this artwork. Like, his jacket is reflective. Everything about him is reflective.
Yeah, I saw your tweet where it's like everything is made out of like a metallic surface.
Everything is metal.
Yeah, it does kind of a Goron vibe. Music does.
Yeah.
I'm still missing one of the... I don't think these are scarabs. It would be really nice if the shop had scarabs that you could just farm from the pots. Alas, that doesn't seem to be the case. This is the exit?
Yeah.
How many rooms does this shop have? A lot. And a lot of ways to hide the loading. The map room has like these winding hallways for some reason. Oh, this tree is on fire. Fireweed tree?
Yeah. Where else would you get him?
How long has there been fireweed?
Oh, hey, Alex, look, it's your stream background.
Oh my god, there it is. How did you find that? You just outed me.
Yep.
I want everybody to think that I had drawn that myself.
I have no idea where this information about the Great Fox is.
To me, it just sounds like it's your headcanon.
No, it's on the wiki, and I didn't write the wiki. I just double-checked to make sure I wasn't making stuff up.
You want to be caught dead, spreading false,
Yeah, I don't make up stuff.
false lore about Star Fox.
All correct lore.
There we go. He carries the tome and you question him? Well, you know, I just gotta make sure that he's on his stuff. Is this not working?
You need something. Like something else that's related to fire, like something that's
Wood?
very flammable. Something it is related to wood in that it might be on a tree and involve fire.
Fireweed, you
may have-
mean?
Yeah.
Nothing near. Flame.
Does this mean that enemies are not going to be attacking me at night anymore?
No. Oh, it does
Then
not.
why did I do that? Why did I spend the time?
Just because they needed you, you know, and you're a good guy. It's not always about helping yourself, it's about helping others. Did you learn nothing from getting that heart by talking to Belinda about her dad? You're missing the message of the game.
I am. It gets dark without the torches.
I see you have found the spell stone.
I'll
Now,
take it.
Take it to one of the Force Point temples that lie beyond Moon Mountain Pass and Cape Claw.
Madam Earthwalker, I don't know if you know this, but
I
you're...
see you have
Okay, so
found
now
the
your
spell
mouth is
stone.
moving.
Now, take it to one of the Force Point temples that lie beyond Moon Mountain Pass and
Did you
Cape
finish
Claw.
lighting all the torches?
All of them? There was more than one?
Yes, Alex. You think this entire Thorntail Hollow is lit by a single torch?
Yes.
Once again, you do not appreciate the realism this game is presenting.
All right. Well, how many are we talking?
I don't remember. Do you want me to check the guide?
Yeah, sure. Why
This
not?
is the wrong guide. I just.
I do want to check the Star Fox 64 guide.
Yeah. Does it have them on here?
I do want these fuel cells for my 100%. When I was a kid, I didn't notice how the Queen Earthwalker is desperately struggling to keep up an American accent. That's like...
Yeah.
All of the
That's everybody in
characters.
this game. Yeah. Because everyone in this game is British. And the only one they allowed to be British was Crystal. I don't know if the guy that plays the Warpstone is Scottish or not.
You know, I'm going to say this. I unironically think Chris Pratt would be a great candidate for a Fox McCloud voice.
I mean... He wouldn't be terrible. Fox kind of just sounds like a guy. Like, there's not a huge amount of characterization to his voice.
Star-Lord, Star Fox, yep.
Yep.
Lonely Goomba gets it.
Okay, there are...
No, Star Fox is played by Harry Styles.
That's true.
He was in it. Oh my god, yes. There is a character named Star Fox in Eternals.
Yep. Really messes up the SEO.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you want to know where all the beacons are?
Yeah. I do feel like I'm just wandering without any idea. Is it up here? Oh.
Nope. So you got the one on the cliff.
Yep.
There are two more. There's one by the Warpstone, and then there's one kind of like down the path behind your R-Wing.
Okay. I'm kind of by the Warpstone, so let's go there.
My cat is watching me from the ledge above my desk.
Harry Styles is in the MCU and he plays Star Fox, the brother of Thanos. So I know everything up until the point where you said brother of Thanos. Did not realize that that was part of the character.
They're both the son of James McCloud. The F-Zero version of James McCloud. Honestly, MCU Star Fox looks like he could be the son of F-Zero James McCloud.
This is a bad omen.
Uh-huh. What is? This a Planet Bomb Spoiler?
I did watch Eternals, Matt. It was a movie.
It sure was. It had ideas.
It had ideas and characters who did things.
It was a WiiWare 6 because it had a concept.
Yes. So much money.
A lot of scarabs. Did I blow up this rock just for that?
There were fuel cells in there.
Fine.
So the last torch is like behind, like if you go to your R-Wing and then there's like a path going off behind it. It'll be on the right of the R-Wing. So turn right.
I tried. I don't know why. I don't know why I bother.
Fine.
My last fireweed.
There's something
Yes.
here.
For now.
Flame.
Little do you know, the entire final boss is fireweed
so
based.
much to my tribe. Please take this. I believe it will help you on your quest.
Those torches are enough. The Moon Pass key will allow you to open the gateway that leads to the Volcano Force Point Temple.
Woo woo.
Sweet. Now we get the music back.
Yes, because we saved the day.
It's peaceful here in Thorntail Hollow. Is this gonna be a Warp Zone moment or an R-Wing moment?
It's not an R-Wing moment. To get to Moon Mountain Pass, check that sign.
By that sign you mean this one?
That one right there. I don't know if you can push A or if you have to. Yeah. There
This
you go.
way to Cape
That's
Claw.
So Moon Mountain Pass is it the other way? Like up past Where is Moon Mountain Pass? I don't think it's the Warp Stone.
The Warp Stone only goes to the Snowy Mountain and Krazoa Palace? Wait, what?
Yeah. You think he can just warp you anywhere?
I thought the Warp Stone main thing would be to warp me to places.
Yeah.
I feel like the
it's,
R-Wing and the Warp Stone are competing for gameplay mechanics.
So if you go to the left or to the, it's hard to do this with a slight delay.
Okay.
Go over toward where you found the white grub tubs, which is to your right.
Yeah.
And then like go around that building on the right, and there should be a path. Yeah, down there.
The white grub tubs. Are all these mushrooms literally the exact same model, but with a different texture on them?
Maybe. Don't worry about it.
This way
Mushroom's a mushroom, mushroom.
Okay.
Did you already buy the map for Moon Mountain Pass? I assume you probably did.
I probably
Don't go
did.
back. Just go to Moon Mountain Pass.
Does it not matter?
It's such a long walk.
Whoa, what's this? Oh, we've already done it.
This is that area where you almost died, like right when we first started playing.
Ah. Is this another one of those leaps of faith?
Yeah, and then you want to go to the. I think you actually want to go the other way, but you have limited time. And I could be wrong, but I think I'm right.
I sure do have limited time. Oh god.
Yep. Go. You only lost a little bit of health.
That's fine.
I think there's a fuel cell around the rim of this area.
Yep.
Yep, it's back there.
The music still thinks I'm in Thorntail Hollow.
Well, you kind of are. You're on the border of Thorntail Hollow. No, you went the right way. Keep going that way.
This way? Okay.
Yep.
I'm not upset by that. I like this music.
Well, it's about to go away.
No! It's gone.
And it gets replaced by soundscapes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wake up! Somebody coming!
Can the small ones not talk?
They probably can, but
Oh,
they're
God.
just, Now, Alex, you're gonna want to avoid the barrels.
That's a lot of them to avoid.
Yup. Just, you're gonna want to go where they aren't, is the main thing. Like, if there's a barrel there, then just don't.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah. Get the hammer. Ah!
The entire left side was clear, and you were like, no, we take the hardest road.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
On the bright side, you don't have to carry anything.
Yeah, nope, there's...
Like, you
this
kind of
was a
just,
lot
like,
easier.
even if you get hit, it's not that big of a deal.
Damage boosting.
Yep. Speed running.
I could have made it this far without the key.
Yep.
Alex is a true Dark Souls gamer. I sure am.
I mean, I would say this is like the Dark Souls of Star Fox, but purely because it's the only one that in any way possibly resembles Dark Souls. Well, you really tempting fate just running right over the erupting thingy.
Yep. I don't know why, I just felt the desire to do
that
it.
thing looks like it could hurt me if I step on it at the wrong time. I have this whole path I could take, but I'm gonna go on that.
So this is one of those you gotta kill everything in order to move.
Yep.
So... It looks like there's a Bafomdat up there, so...
But you don't have a thing to plant there.
Do I not? Is this not...
No, it's not a bomb spore plant.
Hmm.
But you can go in there. That is also not a bomb spore plant.
What does throw a ball do?
Oh, you bought the ball?
I sure did.
You just throw it down into the barrels. Go, Tricky. Yay! They tried to make him cute.
Was that it? Is that all the ball does?
The ball does? Yeah, it's just for playing with Tricky. This game is an immersive simulation, Alex, so like not everything has a purpose. It's kind of just, you know, there. Because it would be there. You can go in there.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can go in on the second floor there.
But there's an enemy there, probably.
Well, that's what you're going for, isn't it? You gotta close the map or the inventory.
Oh. Wow, this is Dark Souls.
You even rolled. That was. I mean, you didn't hit him, but that was a great dodge.
Okay.
Joe says, I like how the little one's his hype man.
I think the frame rate
Matt,
dip.
Dolphin can't stand up to the ambition of Star Fox Adventures.
It sure cannot.
Matt, you should expect every take from me on Star Fox Adventures.
Every take?
Yep.
Star Fox is an immersive sim.
Yeah, except the take that it is bad. I will not have that take. Because you know what you haven't done once in this game so far? Had to hunt down Twilight bugs.
I did have to
progress
light those torches.
You did, but there were like 3 of them, and they were all in the same area.
I jumped those ledges like a pro.
You sure did. This is egregious loading room.
Oh.
Where it's just kind of like twisty for no reason.
Let's wait a minute.
Other than to confuse you for a second so that you take long enough to get to the next area.
What is happening?
So you can hop down there when the fire isn't going.
That seems like a bad idea.
Well, you know, life's full of those.
Bat! Fire bat! These are fire bat. These are canonically fire bats. We looked it up.
They sure are. Not to be confused with bloops, which are different and have feet. Tricky if you could not yawn.
It was really upsetting when you called those bloops bats, only for me to come across real-ass bats.
Yeah. But it makes sense. Like, if there's gonna be if a bloop is not gonna be a bat, then there has to be something else that's a bat.
Those are also like...
Otherwise, you would just call the bloops bats.
Those are some N64-looking bats.
That's what we were saying earlier, is like, they just, like... I don't think that's a different model than was in Dinosaur Planet.
Yeah.
I think they just left those as is. Good enough.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go run to the restroom. Also, I should probably save. Just in
Probably.
case the power goes out again.
Do you want me to entertain the people?
Yeah, if you could just entertain the people for a little bit.
Sure.
I'll be right back.
We need to play this over a thing where I can take over while you're in the bathroom. Hi, people. How's it going? I see cats in the chat. I saw Alex's shoulder there for a moment. That was exciting. See, Joe, John entertains the people, but you don't anymore. What does Joe do? Does he just sit in absolute silence when you leave? I couldn't do that. I suppose I could just stare into the camera. That's true, I've watched your streams. You have never entertained a single person. Did you beat, I didn't watch, did you actually beat the single player in F-Zero? I know Matt did. Don't be offended, Joe. Just speaking from the heart. This is from the heart time. I heard you did it in one sitting, Matt. I think me and Neil talked about that on Connectivity, and I praised you for it. You made it to chapter 7. That's where Neil said he got stuck. When we were talking about Matt beating it in a single sitting. That is still... That's honestly farther than I expected you to make it. Given what I had seen of your Star Fox 64 gameplay. And Matt, kind of all the chapters are some bullshit. I don't remember which one chapter 7 is. This music is not an Undertale remix. Undertale is just a knockoff of Star Fox Adventures. It's a knockoff. It's the unholy child of Star Fox Adventures and Mother, which is like 50% a good game, and it ain't the Mother half. I did see Joe's super guy. Actually, man, I meant to. I need to steal that and post it on our TikTok because it's a good montage. You're better. It's weird because like F-Zero GX, I feel like is objectively harder than any given Star Fox game. Like there is no Star Fox game that is as difficult as that game. Maybe I just suck at F-Zero GX, but I feel like that's just a universal truth of the universe, that there's no way around. There's no cure for you. Oh, on Undertale? That's, yeah, I mean, that is a sickness. F-Zero GX, I think it's probably the hardest Nintendo game to complete. I will play it. I found out it was made by Sega before they were bad. Yeah, it's the team that wanted to make Yakuza. So like F-Zero GX is an honorary Yakuza or Like a Dragon game, as we must call them now. Oh, I got channel points. Boop. I got like 50. I'm doing a great job. Grand Prix. Yeah, the story mode is, well, it's bad in terms of difficulty. It's art in terms of its cinematic story presentation. Like the story, like, I don't want to ruin it for people who haven't played it, but like wherever you think the plot of that game is going to go, it goes like way farther. It's incredible. I asked Alex if he had the notification. Oh, but that was before his power went out. I wonder if his power going out messed up his notification stuff, because I asked him before we started if he had the notifications fixed, and he said yes. So either he lied to me, or his power going out. Because if you, I don't know if you were here yet, Matt, but his power went out like 2 minutes before we started. He's back. He can't hear me yet.
What's up?
I'm gonna wave at him.
Hi.
Hey, you're back.
How's it going?
So, Matt redeemed paw pennies, and the notifications didn't work. And I was told that the notifications were fixed, Alex.
You said alerts, not redeems.
I don't know how it works. Do you only fix the problem if I specifically use the correct verbiage?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how communication works, John, where I understand what you're saying.
I don't know how the Twitch works. When I was streaming, it was on YouTube. I've streamed one time on Twitch.
Paw penny.
There's paw pennies. Want to see it again?
Yeah. I wasn't looking, and then I just saw it right as it was fading away, and it scared me.
That's how paw pennies works.
Oh no! No, the only time I streamed on Twitch myself was when the Starlink Star Fox stuff came out, and I streamed that entire campaign.
The community challenge is at 50%. Sorry, what was that, John?
Oh, I was saying the only time I streamed on Twitch was I streamed Starlink. And I don't think anybody watched it because I think I was the only one who cared about Starlink. Which was a great game.
I'm sad I missed the
involved large plastic toys.
I'm sad I missed the era of you streaming on YouTube.
I mean, you can still watch it.
I have.
I think all of it.
No, not
you fall
all of
asleep
it.
to
but,
it every night.
Devil's Third, I watched a good bit of that. And I found that one stream where it was Neil and you talking about you taking over the site.
Oh yeah.
That was like
that was our State of the Union address.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count that among like my great game streams, but it was indeed a stream.
It was basically an episode of Connectivity that I didn't have to edit, so it was pretty cool.
That's true. It had worse sound than Connectivity, though, because you didn't edit it.
That's also true.
You cannot do any of these yet.
I did one of them.
Save you the time. Yep, but these two, you can't do.
Okay. So I'm guessing we're going to be coming back here sometime soon.
Oh yeah, any weirdly shaped loading zone you'll come through multiple times. You can kind of just roll under these guys.
I guess so. I want to kill them.
You'll get a power-up later that will make that much easier. Oh, can't go up there yet.
Sure cannot. To go all the way back?
Oh, golly. There is something down here, like there is another path out of this area that you can use.
I do not like those bats.
No.
The barrels? Not again.
Yeah.
John!
Now, what you're gonna want to do is avoid them.
Let's see. Let's see if I can do it.
Same rules as before. They all follow a single path. And they just kind of zigzag. Oh, that was...
First try.
Did you a favor there.
First try.
That
Clip
last
it.
one definitely hit you. But...
Clip it. We take those.
Wario always wins.
Oh, Matt said that wins. Matt said that I'm welcome to stream here anytime now that we have our... I don't think I know how it works anymore. Honestly, I haven't tried streaming from my house. Because when I first moved here, my internet wasn't as good. I think I've got it fixed now, but I haven't... Like, that's why I stopped streaming, is because I moved and my internet got worse. I think I have it fixed now, but I haven't actually tried. streaming since I moved here. I'd have to learn how Twitch works.
If you already know OBS, then you know 80%.
I know
of it.
OBS, yeah, but like Twitch has like more like fun integration than as far as like getting like chat on screen and stuff like that. Like getting YouTube chat on screen to look like this involved like a lot of janky HTML.
Oh shoot!
Like it was not a built-in function. And if I remember right, it's significantly more user-friendly on Twitch. But I learned the janky one first, so I don't know how to go back.
You can never go back to the one that is better.
That works better, yeah.
I learned it on jank.
Yep. And it's true. If you learn the weird hard way, then like anything else, it just feels weird.
Yeah, it's all Streamlabs. Basically, it's a browser source. You just paste a link.
Yeah.
Staff?
No.
Wait.
It's a thing from your inventory that is that shape.
Oh.
It's a thing that you got.
Yeah. Well, because usually these pedestals with the shiny things are just straight up warps. Yeah. I did not see the shape.
It's a different Krizoa technology.
Mm-hmm. I don't care about your shield.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to me. How do I activate the secondary combo that does like the weird staff thing? That's really cool.
It's about the direction you're holding on the stick while you're fighting, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if you can't really do it outside of combat, but I think it's like if you hold back on the stick while you're fighting. You can read that Hylian sign there.
Is it Hylian? Only he who lights the orbs of the Krizoa may pass. I feel like I know what you're going for here. Oh. No?
No. You're partway there.
Oh, see, these torches are changing lights.
Yeah.
Is there something I need? Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Got one of them.
You did it. Matt would
They're
never
gamer
have
torches.
figured that out.
No.
Matt wouldn't have even seen the orbs because they're slightly too high on the wall.
But we don't give Matt enough credit. Like, he did buy Marie Callender's mac and cheese for $2.50, and we did not.
That's true. I'll bet, you know what I'll say about that? I'll bet it was at eye level.
Yeah.
I'll bet it wasn't very high on the shelf. It might have even been there last week, and it was just, they put it up higher, and Matt just didn't see it.
Mm-hmm. There we go. The aiming is never gonna.
The
feel
nice
good.
thing is it's pretty generous on the hitbox with the fire, so it helps. I wonder if there's a mod for this game that makes the aiming better. I would also take a mod that eliminates the draw distance on Fox's fur, so that even when you're just in normal gameplay, it's still turned on.
Yeah, it does.
Because like right now he's bald, which like on an actual GameCube you can't tell, but he only has fur when he's close to the camera.
Where's the enemies? Here we go. Oh. I'm moving the controls, the analog stick.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, maybe you spin it while you're doing it. I don't remember.
Oh. Is there a way to bust through the shields?
It's weird. It's weird timing for when you can do it and when you can't.
Oh. Nice.
Spin Dash says I was about to Google Star Fox Adventures mods and then thought better of it. I don't trust the internet. As long as you only search for Star Fox Adventures and not Crystal mods, then you won't find any of like the weird Half-Life 2 stuff.
What?
And you'll be safe.
Half-Life 2 stuff.
There's a mod for Half-Life 2 that replaces Crystal, or replaces Alex with Crystal, voiced by her Crystal's original voice actress, because they had commitment to that mod.
Wow.
But it's like a terrifying Crystal model. Like, she doesn't look like Star Fox Adventures Crystal. She looks like a woman in a crystal suit.
There's exactly that kind of mod for Breath of the Wild. I found that. You could
of
Crystal? Yes.
Good. Why not just use her model from either this or Star Fox Assault? Why?
I don't know. Only he who dims the flames of the Krazoa may pass. Okay.
Now I have to see this mod. I'm terrified.
Flame.
Oh, she's like a very human-looking Crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Wait for me.
It was like featured on the main site, you know, big.
I mean, honestly,
big thumbnail for it.
I'll take this version over the Half-Life Alex Crystal mod, which is way creepier in my opinion.
The fact that the mod is entirely voiced is a dire sign for her career. Yeah. Well,
she's been doing. I mean, listen. If people are willing to pay you to play a character that you played one time on the GameCube, like, go for it.
Was
like,
she a Rare employee?
Yeah.
Okay, so she wasn't ever a voice actor.
And she's like doing other stuff, but like, if nerds want to pay you to do Crystal's voice for their weird mods, like, do it.
Yeah. Take the money and
run. She's playing Crystal in Star Fox Event Horizon 2, which I think I mentioned the last time we were streaming this.
That's a free space game conversion thing?
It's, you know, it's, I wouldn't quite put it on, like, the hire this man tier, because, like, he's making all of it, like, himself, or at least a lot more of it himself. But it's you know, not bad.
Have you ever played the original Free Space?
Yeah. It's I'm more of a Wing Commander guy, but Free Space is a good space combat sim.
Does that have any connection to Freelancer?
I don't think so, but I could be wrong. I don't know that franchise as well. Whoop.
My uncle played a lot of that.
Spin Dash said there should be probably be a big caveat on that, on the voice acting thing. I mean, it's, you know, as far as you're comfortable with as a voice actor. But, you know, $20 is $20.
You have collected the Ice Blast.
Woo woo.
Ah!
Good job.
Oh. Now the A button wants to work. Good.
Was it not working before?
No, it took out my staff.
Oh.
Okay.
He put out his crotch fire.
Sure did. Let's put out another crotch fire. Not sure what the subtext is here about
the flaming
loins.
Of the Krazoa.
Yeah.
Fox really is in no rush on those ladders. Like, even for just a video game character in general, he is a lackadaisical ladder climber.
He's paid by the hour, you know?
Yeah.
He's not incentivized to rush.
No. Huh. Good thing you got that unique cutscene for that elevator.
Sure did. Metroid Prime stole that.
Yeah.
I do love that about Metroid Prime. It doesn't matter what elevator she's riding. It could be the same one that she's done like 3 times to Backboard Caverns. It always looks like she's like very confused and scared.
Yeah. There's
looks
scary
around.
elevators. There's no safety rails. They're terrifying.
Hi, Fox.
Oh,
I'm
hi.
studying the ancient records of
Peppy?
this planet, and you might be interested to hear this. This temple has been built on a force point. A point where pure magical energy is forced up from within the core of the planet. This energy is so powerful that it continually attempts to break the planet apart. To stop this, the ancient Chrysaor placed 2 spell stones inside the temple to absorb the energy. When General Scales removed
Yeah, the disembodied heads is
the
a
planet began to fall apart.
reoccurring motif.
By returning the spell stones
And there's no effect that implies they're a communication.
Yeah.
They're just floating heads.
There's no like opacity layer. There's
Yeah,
no
I feel like
little,
there could be so, like kind of like a Star Wars hologram, like warble to it would be really nice. Add that to the list of mods. There is a mod to play as Crystal in Star Fox Adventures.
It's called Dinosaur Planet.
Well, that's a different.
Okay.
That was the door on the left up there.
This one, right?
Yeah, the one on the left. Of those 2.
How do I get there?
You can walk behind that thing.
Oh,
It's
okay.
open. Yeah. I think you can put out that fire with your staff.
Whoa.
I hear a bloop.
Immediate yelling.
That would work if you were closer.
Alas. I am very far away. It's like not worth bothering with the bats.
Matt says every other voice in this game sounds like they're desperately hiding a British accent, but Peppy sounds like he's desperately hiding a New York accent. Listen, sometimes it loops back around. Maybe he was the one American guy at Rare.
They just have this one, like, 65-year-old game dev.
Yeah.
In the early 2000s, late 90s. I feel like that door should open.
It sure should. Maybe there's something we need to do.
Go up ladder?
Yeah.
Peppy and Slippy are voiced by Gruntilda.
Are they really?
That's what Matt just said.
That's awesome. We don't give the random Rare employees enough credit for their diverse voice acting talent.
Nate Bildorf still might be my favorite Nintendo voice actor. I love the Shy Guys.
Listen, Spin Dash, even if they're not like the greatest actors, like there's some vocal range between those 3 characters. They're trying. For just like probably guy that was texture artist, like that's decent voice acting range. Fox was voiced by Fox is Steve Malpass, whatever his. I think he follows me on Twitter.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
See? Combat gets more advanced as you go. That chemistry system.
The chemistry
like Breath
system.
of the Wild.
Oh God!
Oh, yeah, they
It's okay.
knew. Oh no, Tricky!
Tricky!
Just leave him there like you did in the blizzard. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Oh, okay. So you really want me to do this, huh?
Luckily, the aiming is really good.
Yeah, luckily, you know.
So this is pretty simple.
And luckily, I have so much energy to deal with the staff stuff.
At least you got $1.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is there no?
Are you gonna be serious?
You have a nugget. I think like it recharges a little bit.
A little bit is not gonna be enough.
There was definitely some up on the top there. Well, as long as you only need one shot.
The same man voiced General Scales, General Pepper, and the Warp Stone.
Okay. Right, well that was... Tricky's voice actor in Diddy Kong Racing is different because that's an older Tricky. You know, you can't cast the same person to play young and old Tricky. I do like that all the generals were voiced by the same people.
Yep.
That voice is a sign of... I would say that makes the Warpstone an honorary general.
All right.
John, you say that, but that actor also plays... The actor that plays Tricky in this plays Tricky's father in this, or the actor that plays Tricky's father in this played Tricky in Diddy Kong Racing? You just I asked 2 questions, Matt. The first one. Okay, there we go. Well, yeah, I mean, that's different. Tricky's dad and Tricky, you know, they would be normal. They sound a little different when they're adults. Why are you so desperate to disprove that Diddy Kong Racing takes place on Dinosaur Planet? It's canon, Matt. There's no way around it. It's just the way it goes.
Where's the Pig Wizard in Dinosaur Planet?
By the... What's that?
The Pig Wizard.
What about him?
Where is he in Dinosaur Planet?
Well, he's not there yet. They're dealing with a different threat right now. But it also implies, because in especially in Diddy Kong Racing DS, we see that like everybody can drive to Dinosaur Planet or to the islands where that takes place. That like Donkey Kong Country is a continent on Dinosaur Planet. It all makes sense. This is the timeline, Matt. Like, it's not up to me. It's just the way it works.
Hey.
It never occurred to me that Whiz Pig literally is just Wizard Pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't until you said that, and Joe gave you crap for it. That did not click in my head. Where does the setting of Super Mario World fit into this? That's a great and valid question, Matt. I don't have an answer for you, but you know, I think it's worth considering that could also be real. Dinosaur Land and Dinosaur Planet. You know, there's similarities there that are worth exploring and not dismissing too quickly.
Am I not supposed to be possessed by a Krazoa spirit?
Are you possessed by a Krazoa spirit?
I'm
I
not.
wasn't looking. Okay, then I don't think you are.
I put the Infinity Stone inside of the thing.
Uh-huh.
And now I guess I'm going back?
Yep.
Alright. No big story moment. No fast travel.
I wasn't actually paying attention, so I'm kind of just assuming that you did the thing. You don't have the Spellstone anymore, right? It would be in that one, yeah. Yeah, I think you're good. You can, if you pull up the map if you pull up Peppy's map, it'll show you where your next objective is. Oh, you can't, your communications are cut off. How did Peppy talk to you in the Spellstone Chamber then?
I don't know. He was a disembodied head. Is Dinosaur Planet the name of the alternate reality from the live-action Mario movie? That's a very good question.
Isn't that... What do they call that, like, that world anything in that game? Or in that movie, I mean? Maybe the new Mario movie will clear it up. Dino Hatton. Thank you, Matt. It could be. I think Dino Hatton is also the alternate reality where Scales won. Oh, well, you can't go back in. So you must have done everything you needed to do.
I can't do that, so I have to go walk back.
Yep, I think you're good.
I have no map data.
You didn't buy a map for the Spellstone, the Volcano Force Point Temple?
I guess I did not.
Noob mistake.
I bought every other map.
Watch out for those bats.
At this point, I do not care.
They're like the barrels of the sky.
Oh god. Do I need to do this?
Yep. But now you can do another one of those cagey things because you have the the frosty bit. See?
It is worth it.
Yeah. It's like you get to experience a new element of the world every time you go through. So it's not even really backtracking because it's such a different experience. This game is perfect.
Oh boy. I guess
You
I
want
need
to
to go up the barrels.
Up the barrel ramp. Now, when you get to the barrels, Alex.
Yeah, remind me. What's the one thing I should try and do?
Yeah, you're gonna want to kind of avoid them. So that's why I say avoid them, is they will damage you.
Okay. I feel like I was able to get it through that one though.
Yeah, I mean you took a little damage, which
collect
is
the barrels with your face.
Don't go down there. Yeah.
That room is very confusing.
It's like it's very twisty and that felt like a personal attack.
Yeah.
Once again, it really is there purely to load.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just there to stall you.
And it's also like just the identical areas of that room.
Yep, just the same thing mirrored.
Yeah.
They do that a lot. That's what that little Moon Mountain Pass, like the intro to that, where you fall down the thing and then float across the poison air, it does the same thing where it mirrors itself.
Wait. It's Crystal?
What? Can you hear that?
This reminds me of Half-Life.
It really does.
Do you wish to accept our test?
What is it talking about? What test?
Do they ever explain what a Krazoa is?
They're gods.
I was released when she completed my test, but she is now in great danger, and for her to survive, you must continue what she started, and collect
they have
the
very
remaining Krazoa
they have
spirits,
humanoid faces.
for only the pure of heart
In the dinosaur
can
planet.
enter our shrines.
I can't just stop now to save this stranger. The planet is falling apart.
She sounds like she's in big trouble, Fox.
Find the remaining 5 Krazoa shrines. Complete the test within each, and bring the spirits to Krazoa Palace.
The warp stone can get you there.
When all spirits
It's one of the 2
are
places.
returned, she will be saved. She is depending on you for her life.
Oh, wait.
Defeat the creature to collect a moon seed.
I guess we'd better help her.
Is there any connection between the Krazoa and Andros?
I don't know, Alex. That's a great question that you're asking right now.
And also, why is that gonna be yes? Why is the answer to that question yes?
Well, I don't know, Alex.
What is this thing? I've not seen you before.
You have to defeat that creature to get a moon seed. It's like you weren't even listening to God.
This looks like something that would show up in, like, the Buzz Lightyear Star Command.
It really does. Yeah.
TV show.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Did it not decide to not tell me how to kill this thing?
Well, that's part of the game. You have to observe. You do want to get behind it, though. Matt says, why is Crystal's dialogue still in Dino Talk if the translator is clearly working? Did he audibly hear Crystal, or was she, like, in his mind telepathically, Matt? I don't think she was directly speaking.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to the lore.
Pick it up. It's directly into his brain, because Crystal is telepathic, Matt. You're trying to point out flaws in the game, but the game is just pointing out that you aren't listening.
Is she telepathic because of the Krazoa? Or...
She's telepathic because she's blue.
Okay.
It's blue is canonically the most telepathic of colors.
Mm.
Would you like a hint on this gentleman?
Okay, so let me talk you through my process. He's preparing right now, so I should have enough time in order to, but I can't.
Right. Yeah, he's still rotating even when he's firing his stuff.
Yeah, even when he's burping or growling, it doesn't matter. So how am I supposed to make him stall? So I can get behind him.
Switch staff powers. I don't remember if this is what this power does yet. Can you? Oh no, you don't. You can't use that yet. Okay.
I need to hit those.
So, an important thing to remember in this game is that it's a buddy cop film, and that you have a friend.
Flame.
Oh, never mind. That's not how you beat him.
Something was happening.
Well, it was just hitting his shield. There's a move you can do that, oh, how do you do it? There's a ground smash move, but I can't remember how you do it.
I've never been taught a ground smash move.
What happens if you hold down A without hitting him? Like, just back away from him and hold down A. No. I don't remember.
I think we need to consult the sacred text.
Do we need to consult the guide for just, like, a random enemy that I've beat 1,000,000 times before?
Yes.
Cool. Oh, we're dumb, Alex. The Krazoa spirit opened that door. Just go through that door.
This door?
Yeah.
Okay, you said the Krazoa spirit wanted me to attack that thing.
He did want you to attack that, but he also opened a door, which will give you the ability to deal with that guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That explains a whole lot.
Yep, we're done.
I felt like an idiot just attacking it over and over.
No, that I also...
Can you hit his attacks back at him? No, we're gonna figure out. I think the ground smash is probably what this is.
I forgot that it was a separate. I thought that it was the same as the rocket boost power. I didn't remember it being its own. There it is.
Ground quake. Just a hair off.
Yeah. It's also good at killing all the plant life.
Yep. I'm glad the Krazoa gave us this power.
Yes. Alright, that'll stun him. There we go.
Oh, wait. Bafom Dad!
It's a turd.
Oh, okay. Planted in soft earth because they are seeds of darkness. You'll need something hot and bright to make them grow.
Like love.
Hot and bright. Hot and bright. What is hot and bright?
Your lantern.
There's something.
My lantern. Yes. I'm thinking because it's low to the ground. Tricky would be the best.
Yay. It's a very satisfying animation.
Sure is.
You have to kill more of those guys to get more of the moon seeds if you want to go up there. I don't know if you have to. Those areas might be optional.
They're not optional for us.
That's fair. Gotta get the 100% that the game probably doesn't actually track.
It's this one.
There's something near.
This one.
Spin Dash, are you implying that Tricky is not hot and bright? Have you seen full-grown Tricky in Star Fox Assault? Yeah. He's a handsome dinosaur. Have you seen him in Diddy Kong Racing? He's a handsome dinosaur that is also kind of a jerk when he's racing monkeys.
It's kind of impressive that Assault went ahead and brought back like Tricky and Crystal.
That's the weird is like, you know, before you know, we got into our current thing of Star Fox 64 3D and Star Fox Zero, like they were all sequels to each other and were like very consistently following up each other, even though they had kind of different genres. And then they just stopped.
I cannot do the thing anymore.
Uh-oh. Well, you got the Bafom Dad. That was all he was guarding.
Yeah.
I guess you can't go back up that other way now, but I don't think you need... I think that's just... I don't think there's anything up there. I guess there's probably something, because it's there, but...
I did pick up some bomb spores. Some interesting looking bomb spores.
This one needs the whatever that's called. Moon seed?
Yeah, Tricky and Crystal seem very much like rare characters.
Yeah.
And yet they were in Assault, which was made by a completely different company. Turn around!
Why isn't he turning around? Oh, it's because the explosion from the seed
it's
thing
damaging
was
him.
causing his shield to go off instead.
Okay, where's the moon seed?
Back to behind, like, where you came from.
Back to behind where I came from?
Yeah, you picked up the moon seed. The place to plant it is back down. There you go.
Moon seed planted. Tricky, do your thing.
Flame.
Yay.
I don't know why we're going for whale sounds, but it seems apt.
Yeah, it's what moon mountains sound like. They sound like whales.
Befom Dad! I think that's all it led to.
Well, that was a good journey to get to Bafom Dads. I don't think Bafom Dads are tracked on the 100%, but
I did get a wallet for 10 of them, so I can have as many as I want.
You can hold. That's like entirely too many Bafom Dads.
Where do I need to go next? Does not seem like
you
there.
Yeah, this way. Yep. Head south.
Hit me!
Watch out. Bloops. I like how lackadaisical his stunned spin is.
Yeah, it's
just
so much pain.
You got me. You're gonna get that mushroom. I believe in you.
I'm just gonna feed him the ones I got.
Those ones are old. He doesn't want those.
It's okay. He will be happy with those.
He kind of looks like the other like Jabba the Hutt's family from the Clone Wars.
Yeah, Zero.
Yeah,
Zero the Hutt.
He has that kind of face.
Mm-hmm.
Flame.
Oh my God, loops. How much more is in this section?
I think you're almost done. Moon Mountain Pass is kind of boring. I think it's because there's no music.
Yeah. I feel like the soundscapes are good up to a point, you know?
Yeah.
Also, this enemy's kind of a chore. It's not hard.
He should take one hit.
Yeah.
As opposed to two. I agree. I think that's a bomb one.
I didn't feel like switching.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. And that's how the dinosaurs went extinct.
Whoa. Spooky.
Now there's a Dodongo. He didn't like that.
Yeah, he's
That hurt
went
his feelings.
He's combustibly, or what's the phrase?
Spontaneously
combustibly spontaneous.
I'm combustibly spontaneous.
How hungry is Fox? I don't know.
Like for mushrooms?
He doesn't seem to be eating anything. I'm not sure what does Fox McCloud eat?
Based on the stuff around the Great Fox, it looked like pizza.
Yeah.
Fox is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Or, you know, in Rare's case, a Battletoad.
Okay, so there's that meteor. I think I'm supposed to do something here.
Yeah. This, I remember getting stuck here for a while as a kid on what to do next. Or even a street shark, or a mighty mute animal. Were mute animals a thing?
Mighty mute animal?
Or is that just the generic genre?
It's the Metroidvania. It's just the terminology for it.
Yeah, exactly. Look out, a bloop.
A Bavomdad, though.
Oh, thank God.
And a fuel cell. I could just pick up the fuel cell. There we go.
It kind of has like a really slow fade out. Oh, there's a link to Mighty Mute Animals. They're a Turtles spin-off, like they're official.
What? Okay, so there's this combustible rock.
Oh, they are like directly officially tied to the Teenage Mutant. Interesting. All right. First appeared in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures number 19 in April of 1991. I learned a thing today. Oh. Well, we know the rock is good at dealing with
bloops,
and it respawns. Oh.
I did not mean to do that. I meant to throw it.
But that was you stumbled into a solution.
Fine.
I like watching Fox just slowly sink into the ground that Tricky is digging.
Watch out, a bloop.
Tricky, I'm not sure what you found so fun about that.
He's just like, we're laughing, huh?
Is that
I
what we're
can
doing?
laugh. I love to laugh.
Dum-de-dum. Okay, where's the other one of those?
You've seen it, but it looks a little different.
Is it one of these?
No.
Is it one of these? Is it that?
No.
Is it
It's
that?
just sitting. No.
Said I've seen it, but it looks a little. Is it this
Yep.
one?
Yeah, it is. But that one's on fire.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! What would I do? Still need 3 more.
Well, I don't think you actually fill up all of them.
Is there some sort of indication of what I need to fill up?
I don't know. There might be. If we do a little experimentation.
Okay. This is a weird puzzle.
Yeah. You gotta remember which one of the rocks that one was.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Jesus. Very suicidal. I like that it spawns a little bit above the hole and then just sort of plops down it.
I put them all in the wrong position.
You managed to, like, perfectly... You threaded the needle on putting them all in the wrong spot.
So there's no way for me to at least stumble into part of an answer.
Yes. Yeah, you did the only possible combination where you would have gotten no hints.
Groundquake.
I like that he stands there and waits for you.
Yeah, he's a polite alien.
Yeah, he really does seem like he's faking it.
Yeah. Plant bomb spore? Nope. Moon seed?
Yeah, the moon seeds are for the textured crack, and the bomb spore is for the mottled crack.
I'll try and remember that.
Yeah. Basic Star Fox lore. Textured cracks and mottled cracks.
Oh my god, when does it end?
On the bright side, you already have, like, you're
So
stocked
many
up on
moon seeds, yeah.
Yeah.
Flame.
It never ends.
Once again, if there was just some nice, you know, like the Thorntail Hollow music,
Mm-hmm.
would really make this a less monotonous. Ooh, there's no frames up here.
Frameless.
Yeah. No frames. They've all been eaten up by the bloops.
Flame. I'm hungry.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he needs food.
Oh my god. They want you to be attached to them and feed them, but it's more just annoying.
They tried.
Flame.
I'm more attached to him than the bloops.
Sure. Yeah, you know what? I am more attached to Tricky. I prefer Tricky over the bloops.
Yeah, if we're ranking attachment.
Needs David Wise on the trombone. Yeah, the Mammoth music was great.
That's David Wise making whale noises. They were like, David, we want something experimental for this one.
And I'll give you a cheat token.
Ooh, do you want a cheat token?
I kind of want one. Oh. You've collected a cheat token. Now take it to the maze. Oh. I feel like that's not going to help me here.
No.
But at least I get a Bafomdad. I get so many Bafomdads.
You really do. They don't want you to die. They're really worried about you.
The dungeons, that there was none. I was actually a little worried because I had used mine already on that one puzzle. Oh, there's a. Thank God. I'm not leaving here without a full health bar.
Health.
And I think these are scarabs. Yes. Thank you.
You're learning the container lore.
Yep. Alright, take me to a place with some music, please.
I think there's music here. There it is.
Yeah.
Energetic circus music starts playing.
Oh my god.
Watch out, bats.
Oh, I've seen this place before. Maybe not this exact place.
It's looking a little familiar.
You know, if this game had gyro aiming, it would be a 10 out of 10.
That is really its one failing.
Ah!
Ah! Oh, see, that,
Interesting.
you know what? That was like actual game design.
Yeah,
right
that
there.
was.
Like they framed that. Even Matt couldn't miss that.
Somehow I was able to get hit.
You got hurt during the cutscene.
There's a lot of ways to just take damage without you ever able to really...
On the bright side, like, nothing hurts you that much.
No.
Like, everything does, like, half or a quarter heart of health. Like, nothing really does heavy damage. Nothing hits you in your weak point for massive damage.
Is that just health or... Okay.
I think that was a
staff crystal thing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Lightly broiled.
I could just... No, I cannot.
Nope. You thought you could outthink the game.
You really did.
The game said no.
That felt like it was the perfect distance to make the jump, though.
Nah, physics don't work like that when the game doesn't want it to. Don't you try to outsmart them.
Rare understands that the only hit point that matters is the last one, yeah. And so they just try and whittle down your health bar as much as possible by throwing things to hit you.
They do, like, constantly give you coconuts, though, and
yes.
You have, like, 20 Bafam dads right now.
Yeah.
Like, you're really not in any action.
Oh my god.
You're doing great. Fox is going slow up that ladder just to taunt you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you fell again, huh?
Once you get a really good look at his tail.
Yeah, it's very well rendered. Honestly, like,
I'm getting sloppy now.
You're getting impatient.
Yeah. My eyes are up here, Fox.
This and the Zeldas of this era. I guess Twilight Princess had a controllable camera, we found. I didn't remember it having a controllable camera in the GameCube, but Matt told me it did. But all of these Zelda-likes from this era, having a fully controllable camera would be very beneficial. It's fine. Damage boost.
The only health point that matters.
Speed
Oh
running.
my god! Is that taking that corner for whatever reason? It's hard to turn without also moving.
Are you using an official GameCube controller right now?
It's official.
That's I was just checking.
It's
since
one
you were
of
having
those.
since you were having so much analog stick problems.
It's one of those disgusting Smash Brothers.
An unwashed GameCube controller.
It's one with the long cable, you know?
Yeah.
It's not a legitimate one from the early 2000s.
It's so that you can sit far away from each other while you play Smash Bros. And haven't showered in a week.
Yeah. I shower.
Careful.
I shower once a week because showering is for the weak.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well now there's a gate.
Yep.
This is not a Matt Zawodniak issue.
At least not on that wall. Oh. You're learning. Learning the language of the game.
Matt, did you get through this entire game?
No. Matt hasn't left the prologue yet.
I can't wave dash if the grime is at a certain level. Yeah, no.
Did Wind Waker have a controllable camera too? Okay. I guess this game is, like, this is ultimately an N64 Zelda game, because that's, you know, where its origins are. It just looks like a GameCube game.
You know, in the grand scheme of Wizard Words and War Crimes, I'll take Doesn't Look Up as my thing. The test of combat. Prove your worth in the combat. Within the time limit, if you succeed, I'll become yours to return to the Grizoa Palace. Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be tough. Okay. No, wait.
Yeah. Oh, you're learning. The chemistry once again. Breath of the Wild wishes it had the chemistry of Star Fox Adventures.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah. The shielded ones hop right up.
They really, yeah. Don't do that.
I think the key with them is you want to kind of wait until they're doing their like wiggly mode. Or dashing at you. Or you can wait for them to hit each other, I guess.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, he might have been hitting the fire. He's getting hit by the torch.
The chemistry system is working.
Once I was gonna say.
I wish I could like toggle between enemies.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, there you go.
I'll take it. I feel like that's not actually any better than just doing the standard combo. But it does look really cool.
Yeah, I don't think it does any extra damage. On the bright side, they give you a very long time for this fight.
It sure did. Wiggly mode is a technical term. I got purple eyes. But will there be a thing that like looks over from a column at me over and over again?
And then you'll be like you, and then you'll go in a crystal, and then Slippy will have to come save the day.
You did it. You collected the second Grizoa spirit. The second one. Or remain in your
Crystal
body.
got the first one.
Yeah, but Fox had nothing to do with that first one.
This narrator is outside.
Okay. It's omnipresent.
Yeah.
Grizoa Palace, where it must be released.
Back to your favorite spot.
Moon Mountain Pass. Do I have to walk all the way back to...
You're almost at Thorntail Hollow now.
Alright, we're gonna go to Thorntail Hollow, and then we're gonna hit save.
Okay.
And then we're gonna call it a day.
Question is, have we done another 20% worth of progress?
That's the question.
We honestly might, because you did Dark Eyes Mines, you did the Volcano Force Point. Like, you've done a lot. You've got a Grizoa Spirit. You've talked to Jesus.
Proven yourself to be pure of heart. Bring the spirit to Grizoa Palace. I will guide you further when you get there. Come to Grizoa Palace.
Okay. Thanks, Grizoa man.
Pretty sure. I think you might just go down this path. Barrels.
Fuel barrel? What do we do?
This one has the limited time on it.
Okay, so I feel like I was catching on to something.
Mm-hmm. You can jump with the barrel in hand.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Maybe I lied.
I mean, I could. The barrel just
That's
slipped.
the wall you're aiming for, though. Tricky's encouraging.
Yeah. Okay.
Matt says you don't want to get the Krazoa spirit home before calling it a night. That's like an extra step.
Yeah, I feel like the Krazoa Palace would be another whole deal. Can I just toss it from here? Yes!
Yeah!
I didn't do all that. That was just all smoke and mirrors. Okay. Cool! Tricky. Never change.
Wait for me.
Oh wait, now you're back up here. How'd you get out of here?
I was trusting the game design to point me in the right direction. Are you telling me?
Probably did. You probably just keep going this way.
Know about the N64 prototype of this game that leaked 2 years ago? You came to the right place.
We talked about that a bunch on the first stream, which there's probably a VOD of on here. I think that's how Twitch works.
Yeah, there's a VOD, and then if it's not on NWR Plays' YouTube channel, then it will be very soon. Also, John made a whole ass video about Dinosaur Planet, so if you want to go,
I did. I should probably do another one because like I made it like a couple months after it came out with like the discoveries they had then, but I know like the Dinosaur Planet Finders Club Discord has they've found so much stuff in that game and put so much work into it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where you are.
I feel like I'm going the wrong direction.
No, okay.
Oh wait, here we go.
Yes, yeah. Now you're going the right way.
Like more than a third of the game was cut. Is that true?
So there's stuff from a lot of the stuff you did as Crystal wasn't necessarily cut, but it was repurposed for Fox, and then there's stuff that Fox does in this one that weren't in Dinosaur Planet. So there was definitely stuff cut. There was also stuff added. And it's one of those things where I think we have a habit when we're talking about games to get into this mode of oh, they cut out all this stuff, but that's part of game development, right? You throw everything at the wall and then you whittle that down to what works. So there's a lot of stuff in Star Fox Adventures from those cut areas. They just got moved to different areas or got reused in a different place. But yeah, no, there's totally stuff that was in or was planned to be in Dinosaur Planet, whether or not it was in there in that build or not. There was definitely stuff that was in there at one point and is not in the final game. But like I said, there's also stuff in the final game that wasn't in that build. So that's the thing is the build we have of Dinosaur Planet it's fairly somewhat far along, but it's still a pretty early build. So it's, I hesitate to call it cut content because it's kind of just every game gains and loses content in the process of development. We have a habit of oh, they took stuff out. Nah, they just, they made a game.
They moved things around, cut
right,
things that didn't work.
That's right. And that's not necessarily a sign of, something being rushed or anything bad happening there. It's just, that's what happens. Zelda games do it all the time, and then that stuff shows up in other Zelda games. They've talked about that in Wind Waker, where they cut stuff. And in that case, it was really because they were in a rush. But then that stuff all got used in other, a lot of that stuff showed back up in Twilight Princess.
We have a habit of assuming there is a finished game at the beginning of development that is then trimmed down. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and that's but yes, you were gonna play as both, originally Saber and Crystal, and then Saber was replaced by Fox, and then most of Crystal. So that's the other thing is I think we have a habit. We look at that game and we think oh, they took out all of Crystal's content, but in reality, they took Crystal's content and gave most of it to Fox.
You pay this.
Rare was in a rush for this game too because of the Microsoft buyout. This came out literally the day before. That was not. I don't want to just completely shoot down your comment, but I don't believe that had any factor in the timeline of this game. I don't think because it's not like they went gold on the game the day it came out. Like the game, especially at this point where it was all physical distribution, they would have gone gold on the game 6 months before it came out. So did that line up with the timing of them finishing Star Fox Adventures and releasing it? Yes, but probably because that's when they were available to have those discussions, and not because they rushed Star Fox out to be bought. It was probably, okay, Star Fox's Adventures is done, now we can have discussions about being bought. You know what I mean? Like we're
and
confusing.
They had already offered themselves to Nintendo to buy them, right?
What's that? Sorry.
Like Nintendo was already approached to buy Rare.
Yeah,
and they said no.
The offer I believe was made to Nintendo as well. And I don't think like it's totally clear whether Nintendo may not have said no in the way of like, oh, we don't want Rare, but more just like, can you match Microsoft's offer? And if you've ever seen Microsoft buy things, they probably didn't want to match Microsoft's offer. So yeah, but I don't think the game was rushed to get bought by Microsoft. I think Microsoft just, that's when that acquisition happened because the game was done.
Volcano Force Point. It's the one map I didn't have.
Oh, you will go back there, so it's worth having.
That's too low.
The game was originally supposed to be much darker tonally than what we got in the final game too.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
I suppose. I don't know that I find it much darker. I guess it depends on what you mean by
was
darker.
Was Dinosaur Planet supposed to be darker? What kind of dark?
It's honestly, it's like story-wise, there was a lot more like time travel stuff. There was more. I suppose there was more like characters that got killed off, if that's what you mean.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, death. Yeah, okay. Yeah, by that definition, then yeah, I would agree with that. There were, because you had like what was his name, Randorn, like Crystal's adoptive, Crystal and Saber's adoptive dad. I'm pretty sure he died off.
Crystal and Saber are siblings?
They're like adopted siblings.
Gotcha.
And then once they started working Fox in, then they started doing some stuff where with Randorn being a friend of, like an old friend of James McLeod. Darker and more somber atmosphere, color palette, and soundtrack. Well, a lot of the soundtrack is the same. Like most of the music that's in Star Fox Adventures was already in the Dinosaur Planet build. More somber atmosphere, I don't totally follow, but that may just be, you know, a difference in interpretation of the N64 graphics. A lot of people feel that way about like Majora's Mask on N64 versus 3DS. Like, you find the N64 one more like dark. I've kind of always just felt that was like an element of the hardware, that it kind of had that darker or grittier look to it.
Mm-hmm.
But that may have been intentional. I don't know. But yeah, the soundtrack is largely carried over. There's definitely some songs that were lost or moved to different places, like the Cape Claw in Dinosaur Planet has a totally different song that isn't this. Both of them are great. The Cape Claw song in this is from, there's another area that I can't think of the name of. But yeah, there's a Cape Claw song in the original Dinosaur Planet that's not in this. That I wouldn't call it like more somber or anything, but it's a great, just, you know, pure David Wise kind of song. Spin Dash says mini games are darker on the N64, worse lighting effects. Yeah, it's once again, you know, hard to tell how much of that is artistry and how much of it is
limitations.
Yeah.
I think we've done everything before we...
Yeah, I think we're kind of at our ending point.
Cool.
Ella's Real says there's tracks in Dinosaur Planet that don't show up in the final game and vice versa. Some of them are in the unlockable sound test. Yeah, I guess, and that's what I was saying with the old Cape Claw song. Like that's an example of one that isn't in this but was in Dinosaur Planet and is a great song.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up for today. We've done Dark Ice Caverns, then Volcano Force Point, the Moon area,
And we got a Krazoa
And we got a Krazoa Spirit. I feel like we've done quite a bit. Let's go and try and figure out what our percentage is. 36%.
All right.
It's okay.
You can probably, if you use the C stick, can you see what else it tracks?
It does the GameCube thing.
Yeah. Oh wow, that is like the exact. Yeah, it's not even tracking. Does it track fuel cells on here?
Not here.
Nope.
It does on the main screen here, I think. Is that 23 fuel cells down there?
Yes. Yeah, but you use them up whenever you unlock a new area.
Yeah.
Because if you're like really bad at collecting fuel cells, then you can technically get locked out of new areas until you collect enough. But they're just everywhere, so I don't know how you do that.
Wario always wins.
Sorry, Platty.
You are fairly late.
Yeah. he was here.
There's a VOD.
He was here earlier, but then yeah, there's a VOD.
Yeah.
Let me try and put down my GameCube without it. My GameCube controller without it falling off.
It was real. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, there's lots of, like I said, there's lots of songs that got moved around and stuff. Yeah, so there are absolutely songs that are in the prototype that aren't in the final game, and vice versa. Like all of the more Star Fox influenced stuff obviously isn't in the original one. They both have great soundtracks. Highly recommend listening to both of them.
No, the only time I felt like the music was lacking was when it was just whale sounds.
And that's it's good for a while. It just stays around for so long.
It would be good if it was like accenting a strong moment, but it felt like it was blanketed over an entire gameplay area. But
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and I did see Elizreal commented that the prototype is significantly more patched to the point where you can beat it. Yeah, I think, do you still have to kind of warp your way through some areas? I know there are some like unfinished areas that don't quite work yet, but yeah, it's way more stitched together now. And I haven't played it on real hardware for a while. I need to get the latest patches so I can pop it on the old EverDrive and play some more of it.
So when you say
yeah, very technically impressive.
Are like fans going in there and putting the game together?
There's a Discord called
Finders Club.
Yeah, the Dinosaur Planet Finders Club. That's done a ton of work. They've kind of been the main force as far as like decompiling it and finding stuff and fixing bugs and putting it all back together. Because that's the thing, like it's a later build of Dinosaur Planet than we've ever had before, but it's still like very not a finished game. Like, it's not all there. But they've done a ton of work in patching things together and stitching it and just finding things even that aren't naturally accessible in the game. And yeah, it's really cool. And there's some, because of how late that build is on N64, you get a lot of cool stuff of them starting to do the transition into a Star Fox game and characters like referencing Antros and Star Fox 64. And it's in ways that are not in Star Fox Adventures. And it's really interesting to kind of see how the story transitioned from Dinosaur Planet into Star Fox Adventures. So yeah, I'm glad we had it.
Pennies.
You're part of that Discord. Yeah, I kind of figured you were based on the amount of stuff you were talking about. Yeah, it's a good group.
Yeah, it turns out this was turned into a Star Fox game earlier than people thought it did. People thought it
was...
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we all thought that, like, oh, that's why it made the jump to GameCube, and then that build came out and we went, oh, maybe not. I honestly, and this is just a guess because we don't have, like, firm confirmation of this, I'm assuming it was largely technical, and the fact that it would have been a very late N64 game, I'm sure they looked at the GameCube hardware and wanted to do that, continuous streaming world thing, and was just like, GameCube could do this way better, and it will probably sell better as a GameCube game than a super late era N64 game. That's just guessing, but that would make sense.
And it is neat as a whole continual world like that. Doing that Dark Ice Caverns as a dungeon was...
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, that's impressive on the N64 version, too, because, like, Dinosaur Planet does that.
Really?
And seeing that happen on N64 is... And granted, that's where a lot of the bugs are, is just that, like, you can have it trying to stream that stuff in. But it's extremely impressive on N64. I highly recommend checking out the ROM. And I think it's early on. I know it didn't run very well in emulators, but I think the patches have fixed that up too.
Yeah, and it seems like GX just shared NWR Star Fox documentary. So if you want to see more of John's work within Star Fox, we've got that documentary, the Star Fox Command one, some Dinosaur Planet videos as well.
Yep.
plenty of.
There is one old Star Fox
content.
video where I incorrectly refer to Dinosaur Planet as a 64 DD game. But it's on YouTube now, and I can't get rid of it. So just ignore that video if you find it. That's an old one.
I feel like 64D, like everything was planned for the 64DD. So I feel like your guess wasn't completely off base.
Yeah, it was just totally just me misremembering something and saying it with confidence without looking it up first. And every time I see that video now, I cringe at that part. Oops.
All right, let's go and head on over to our ending screen here. What else do we have for the rest of the week? We've got Joe's Punishment Extravaganza tomorrow at 7 p.m.
What is he playing?
So I think he's got to play Mario Party 7 solo. Like he's playing it all by himself. Seren gave him that punishment, and I do not know why. I think this was like a Wheel of Hell situation. I missed that stream, so I don't have the context for it. But Joe also lost last week's Mario Party Monthly, which means he's going to have to play the T-Rex game. The little dinosaur game that you play in Google Chrome.
Oh, on Google?
Yeah.
Like when
the browser
internet...
game?
Sweet.
Yes. So
how long will he be streaming that for?
Xander said that he has to play that for an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Israel. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll be here next Monday for more Star Fox Adventures. You want to stop by and talk about Dinosaur Planet, Star Fox?
We should when you're finished with this, we should stream some Dinosaur Planet as a final send off.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
If you want to do the actual play, and I can host it.
Sure, I can find out if I can stream.
Yeah. And then Matt and Joe are going to be continuing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep on Wednesday, and then Joe's going to be back with more Persona 3 Portable on Sunday. Don't forget Super Mario Brothers Special.
Is that one of Joe's things? Is that what the yellow Mario is for?
I guess that would make sense. I don't have context for that one either, so that's Joe's other. He has so many
Joe
punishments.
Is being heavily punished.
Yeah. How
Joe's
long is
been
that
a
stream
bad
going to
boy.
be? Yeah, apparently he's going to be gone next week, so we're going to get a good amount of Joe this week. All right. It would be, 3 hours, one for each? It would have to be... I mean, at least for Mario Party monthly rules, you have to stream for at least 1 hour, your punishment game. Dinosaur Planet Community is the active Discord for Dinosaur Planet. If anyone's curious, Finders Club is less active. I guess people have moved on to Dinosaur Planet Community.
Yeah, either way, both doing good work.
Yep.
So if you're interested in either of those, I think they probably share a lot of members too.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yep.
John, do you have any final words for our good friends at home?
Nope. Other than I am sleepy.
Bye. Y'all have a good night now.
Bye.